up, don't display that like cold granite stone. Wake up. I was dreaming, but I should have never you understand. Wake me up before you go.
Wake up, gotta wake up, get up.
And I'm calling out, get a move on. Get up, what's taking so long? Get a move on.
That's right. Put your hands together. Bass Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, Jay. How are you today?
I'm awesome. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday to you.
Man, we started off the first hour with some great Kiss songs.
Yes,
And
you did.
no, not Knights in Satan's Service. We did play some great music with songs with the word Kiss in the title.
Yes.
It was good stuff.
Yeah, I think it's
agree.
great. It is Kiss a Ginger Day.
Yeah, National Kiss a Ginger Day, which I don't know if that term ever canceled. Ginger?
I don't know. I have a friend, and we call her Ginger sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a friend who he was a friend. He also worked for me. That was heavily a ginger. Matter of fact, one Christmas we dressed him up. He worked as a sidekick one year, and we dressed him up as a elf. Mm-hmm. And we had a real life elf on the shelf.
That's fun.
And we put him on the stairs at the radio station and took a photo. It was like, if you see our elf on a shelf, don't pick him up. He's a bad hitchhiker.
Oh my
It was
goodness.
hilarious. So
I love that.
yeah, real life elf on a shelf. Big shout out to Michael one time.
Yeah,
for
that's
that.
cool.
That was pretty funny. Good stuff, man.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. So we actually had he like got tangled up in our cords in the rack room. You know,
Oh my goodness.
he was caught playing like a sad song because nobody found him one day. It was funny. It was funny.
Aww.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. We did a whole thing. That was back when I was motivated. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh no, I get that completely.
Joking. Welcome, Facebook Livers. Megan, TJ, and Tim say good morning. Good morning to you guys as well. Thank you for joining us out there. We got a lot of show for you. Lots to talk about today. Matter of fact, of course, make sure you like our Facebook page and our Instagram
Absolutely.
at KKBI-FM. Also, don't forget, you can always log on to our website, www.seokradio.com. You can listen live there, no matter which radio station you're looking for. Plus, you can find the Hosting Hoachtown podcast.
Yes.
You're welcome to go to both the Spotify and the Apple Music or iTunes or whatever they call it nowadays. Apple Podcasts, I think they call it. So we've got the links to both of those there. So you're welcome to go download all that and be ready for another one because 3 new episodes were recorded yesterday.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
It's going to be good.
Yes.
Entertaining for sure.
And we started what we've been talking about yesterday.
Yes.
Now, we're not going to say who because we're going to let you find out who it was when we dropped the first podcast.
That's right.
But we started Jay and Laney J Eat Through McCurtain County live.
Yes,
But
we
technically
started
we
that
weren't
yesterday.
Live. Technically, we weren't live. But we were alive when we did it.
Yeah, we were.
So, and we're still alive. So.
That's right. Thank goodness.
That's right. Woke up this morning.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you. Call in your birthday and anniversary announcements anytime throughout the show.
Yes.
We would be happy to announce those for you. That way, your youngsters that are heading off to school this morning, they can hear that or whatever.
Yes.
Or you can comment them on our Facebook Live. We'll be happy to say that. Like Tracy and Tiffany both say good morning. So
That's right. Good morning, ladies.
happy Thursday to you-uns out there. Big shout out to Hoachtown and Diane Jordan
Yeah.
as a new mayor was appointed in the last, was it night before last? I think it was last. Night before last, yeah. I think so.
Was it night before last?
I thought so. I don't, or maybe it was yesterday during the day. Man, I'll be honest. It was early this morning when I saw it. and I was just like, I just posted it and didn't even think about it.
Was it when they did the town hall meeting?
Yeah, it was that
It
one.
was night before last.
Okay, cool. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you're right.
Michael says, my boss, Richard Grice, is a ginger. I better kiss him today. It's the law.
That's right.
Big shout out to Richard Grice. One time, he's getting a lot of smooches.
Yep.
Although you got to be careful in the workplace, could that could result in a lawsuit. I'm
Yes,
just saying.
it could. Harassment.
Jeremy Parsons says, good morning. What's up, JP?
Good morning, JP.
Absolutely.
Nice of you to join us.
Welcome, sir.
Yes.
And for the record, JP, when you walk by in the morning, although you cannot see us because of the new beautiful tent, thank you very much, you can still wave because we wave every single time.
Yes, we do.
Even though we know now, well, it's kind of like, oh yeah, they can't see us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
but,
right.
But we still continue to wave.
We
even-
still wave at
so,
you.
Yeah,
That's right.
absolutely. Let's see what time it is. 7:15. I got a couple of things I want to talk about right now. One of them is breakfast.
Okay.
Because we have decided Hochtown Saloon is going to be one of our first stops for breakfast.
That's right.
For our tour across the county
Yes.
in search of great food.
Great food is
So,
here.
Hochtown Saloon is doing breakfast. Big shout out to them as they kind of picking up the slack where Bunches left off.
Yes, they are, and they even hired some of Bunch's former employees.
That's a big deal right there.
Yes,
That's
it
huge.
is.
I like that. So yeah, 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. Monday through Friday. So in other words, it's going on right now. If you're hungry, breakfast, taking over where Bunches left off. It's Hochtown Saloon. Big shout out.
Yes.
Um,
Full breakfast.
full breakfast. We'll start talking about the menu pretty soon.
Yeah, 6 to 11 a.m., full breakfast, Hochtown Saloon. Traffic's not bad this time of day.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't be
Exactly.
afraid to go because of traffic.
That's right. Randy says good morning. Good morning, Randy.
Good morning, Randy. He's the guy with the beard you admire.
Oh, really? When
Yeah.
he drives down the road?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I do admire that beard.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit envious. Just a tad. I'll be honest. Let's see here. Tiffany said, I'm not driving to eat. Well, some people feel that way. I understand.
Yes. Yeah.
Some people do. Let's see here. Darlene, good morning. How are you this morning? We appreciate you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us.
Joining us.
But in reality, I drove for 10 years. I drove to DeQueen for work every day.
Yeah.
So driving to Hochtown for breakfast ain't that big of a deal.
No.
I know. Okay, here's the thing. I grew up in Oklahoma City, on the south side. A lot of the time, I worked on the north side. So it was a good 30-minute commute across 15 miles.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That was a good commute. We could be an hour if there was traffic.
Yes.
But yeah, so a good 30 to 45-minute commute across about 12 to 15 miles. And then when I moved here, Laura, my wife, she's all, I ain't driving to Idabel, that's far. I'm like, it's like 8 miles. It's 8 minutes and 8 miles.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, it's not that far.
Not a big deal.
But she's like, oh no, I ain't driving that far. I'm like, all right, people, y'all ain't been in traffic around. Y'all, if you truly, let's be honest, if you truly complain about the Hochtown traffic, you ain't never been to the city.
Right.
Because that it's all the time bad.
Yeah.
It's not just some of the times bad.
Right.
For real, for real. But anyway, yeah, traffic, If you want something bad enough, you make it happen.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
It's not.
It's really not.
It's not.
So,
Especially not during breakfast time.
No.
All right, what else? And this is Monday through Friday breakfast. This is not weekend breakfast.
Right. It's Monday through Friday.
There you go.
6 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Ooh, here's another one. South Side. That's right, Jeremy. I grew up on the South Side. Went to Southeast High School. Went to Bodine Elementary, right off Oak Cliff. Yeah. I actually had a conversation with somebody about that the other day. All right. Out of the blue.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they grew up by Oak Cliff, where I went to elementary school.
Cool.
Let's see here. Oh, we need to talk about this because I'm sure somebody is about to get their shipment in.
Uh-oh. Let's talk about it.
Girl Scout cookies
Ooh.
officially go on sale next week nationwide. And I know somebody was like, "Psh, what you talking about? I got Girl Scout cookies in the house right now in the freezer." No, I'm talking
That's
about
right.
I'm talking about the fresh ones, man. The 2023 batch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's coming up. Harold Allen says, good morning. Morning, Harold. Appreciate you joining us.
Good morning.
So, Girl Scout cookies. Do we know people that sell those things?
Oh, we used to have a straight up cookie dealer that worked here.
Oh, nice. See, I need the connect.
That's all right. We'll get it.
All right.
Yeah, we'll get it.
I got the hookup. Holla if you hear me. So there you go. Holla at me,
That's
Master P, with your ice cream. Also, because we want some Girl Scout cookies if you didn't get the,
Yeah,
Yeah, Jeremy says, woo, woo, give me my cookies.
that's right. Those little girls peddling them cookies.
Oh, he's a Samoa's kind of guy.
Me too. Those are my favorite.
Which one is that? Is that the coconut?
Yeah.
Nah.
And chocolate.
Nah. Sorry, guys. I'm not about that life. I'm not about that
you're...
fruit. I'm not about that fruit and chocolate life. You know what I mean? Put chocolate on a raisin. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about that fruit and chocolate life. But I am about that chocolate peanut butter life. What are those ones?
What?
They're
You
not
like
dosey.
the-
Are they dosey-do?
No,
what are those
they're
ones?
tag-alongs.
Tag-along.
That's what you like.
Got the
Yep.
little graham cracker crust wrapped with a peanut butter topping wrapped around chocolate with chocolate wrapped around.
Jeremy got you. He
Shoot.
said tag-along. That's right.
Tag-alongs, baby. That's right. Those are fire as well. So, yeah, if you got the Girl Scout cookie hookup, we gotta fix. We need to,
Yeah, let us know.
we need
For
our
sure.
fix for sure. Now that we've spoke so much about cookies, I also have a great list for you today.
Uh-oh. I love list.
Yes, this list is how to boost your self-discipline.
Ah, that's good. We can all use that.
We were talking the other day about choosing, you have two options, water or Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Choosing the better option.
Right?
But everybody wants that little burn in the throat, little sweet taste, you know?
Yes.
So, I mean, it's hard to make that choice. So maybe this list will help you be a little more self-disciplined when it comes to making the little bit better choice.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that's good.
And this was a piece of information that I actually was kind of surprised at. And we'll talk about that a little. This one coming up after, probably in the 8 o'clock hour. There's been a huge rise in senior citizens ending up in the hospital after blazing up.
Uh-oh.
So, yeah, we'll talk about that coming up a little bit later in the show. That'll probably be in the 8 o'clock hour because we'll run out of time. I know we will. And if you're married and maybe your marriage is on the rocks a little bit, I got 10 practices to keep your marriage stronger.
That's good.
Yeah, so maybe before it gets on the rocks, you heed some of this advice.
That's right.
All right, tomorrow, big shout out for tomorrow. This is the last on the headlines, if you will. Tomorrow is National Sticker Day.
Mm-hmm.
So in addition to, what have we got? Do we got tickets to give away this on Friday? Do we have a live act?
I don't think so.
Okay, well then, in addition to the t-shirt giveaway on Facebook Live tomorrow,
Yeah?
we'll also have a sticker giveaway. I've got some new logo stickers that we're going to give away.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Let's
so
do
sticker
it.
giveaway, t-shirt giveaway tomorrow morning on Jay and Laney J Live.
Do it.
You.
Yeah. Nope. No live act.
You talking about stickers, woman?
No, we can do stickers for sure. I was just making sure we didn't have a live act on Friday night.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And yes, 23 flavors of love, Dr. Pepper, is hard to kick. That is true.
23 flavors of love.
Hard to kick. You're right, JP. I agree.
I love it. That is hilarious. And true, though. No, although I will say, I grew up loving Dr. Pepper, but about that 12, 13 range, I got a taste of Pepsi one day, and it changed my world.
Okay. I mean,
It wa-
Pepsi's good.
It wasn't as sweet, and it wasn't as like foamy as Coke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was like a little crisper, just a tad crisper feeling or something. I
Yeah.
don't know what it was.
Well, Pepsi is good. You're right.
Cool.
Tim Freeman says chocolate covered crickets are good.
Yeah. Never had a chocolate covered cricket, but I have had chocolate covered grasshoppers, and I will not have another.
Yeah. Ugh.
Michael says Samoas are the best.
They
Well,
are.
I know we are big fans of the Rock. Oh, the cookies. I forgot about that. Never mind. Larry.
You're right about that, too.
Yeah, he's the best Samoan for sure.
He is.
No, Larry P says good morning, And James Bray said, "Did you say stickers?" Is James Bray a sticker collector?
I have no
Are you
idea.
a sticker collector, sir? What?
Stickers are fun.
Yeah, no, they are absolutely. I've got a.
They can be very annoying.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, you
What do
get
you
too many,
mean?
stick them around everywhere. It's
Oh yeah,
annoying.
that's true. I got stickers stuck everywhere. Here, see stickers, stickers.
You like stickers.
Well, that's where I found to put them,
Well, okay.
and
All
I had
right.
a lot of them at the time,
Okay.
for sure.
Faux
7
show.
years ago. All right, so let's talk about again birthdays and anniversaries. Get those. Oh, we flashed. We had a power surge.
Man. We
It was
good?
a quick one. I
Yeah,
think
it
we're
was
good.
very quick.
Cool.
I hope that's all it is.
Josh Elizondo says, "What's up, bro? What's up, Josh?"
What's up? Good morning, Betty.
He's one of the Joshes that plays. I named his band actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
What is it?
I was emceeing an event that was like had a lot of rain, so it was unfortunately the event wasn't nearly as big as it could have been. But the artists that came to be on it, they played for the people that sat there in the rain. It was an awesome situation. But during like the what is it, in between times, intermission.
Yeah.
These two guys, both named Josh, one got on the drums, one got on the guitar, and they just started rocking. And it sounded awesome. It sounded like they've been playing together forever.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's always fun.
Yeah, that was cool. So I was like, this could be a band. The Joshes that rock. Or the two Joshes that play. And I don't remember exactly which one it was that stuck. But yeah,
Cool.
that was fun. Good
All
times,
right.
Josh.
Awesome.
Good times, Josh. James says, yes, I am. I have them everywhere. So he, according to you, is one of those annoying ones with it. right?
Yeah, probably.
I love it. I love it. All right. I'm done with that. I'm going to move that out of the way because I'm tired of looking at it.
Oh, get it out of there.
Oh, well then.
Well.
I guess we might as well. It's that time. I forget. 7:30 on the dot. We have Laney J's lowdown. Any you have no teasers today either.
Nope. No teases. Talking about your mental health. Not yours. We don't have
Oh.
time for that.
Yeah,
But-
I was gonna say there's no help for me. I don't think you have to want to be healed.
That's right. Well, we have our own healing.
Yeah, that's right. All right, we're going to take this time out then. We'll be right back. Give us 2 minutes, and
2
we got
minutes.
Laney J's Lowdown up next. This is Bass Country 106, Jay and Laney J live.
An avalanche is coming in January to Choctaw Casino's Ida.
All right, Facebook Live, we'll be right back. Give us what?
Every hour between 7 and midnight.
90
to play
seconds.
The game board.
Josh
Win
times
any amount
2.
from $50
Yes, Tyler Massey.
$1,000
Was that what it was?
And best of
Josh
all,
times
if
2.
you draw
Josh
one
squared.
$50 spaces,
We'll be right back.
you get to keep the 50 and draw.
Agent Nideville. 286-6477. 286-6477. Dennison Agency.
Hosting Hochatown. Jay Lindley and Shiloh Martin bring you all that Hochatown has to offer in one podcast. Food, attractions, history, even the politics of Hochatown are not off limits on Hosting Hochatown. Brought to you in part by First State Bank and the WashitaPodcasts.com. Don't miss it weekly, anywhere you listen to podcasts. Jay Wesley Lindley is hosting Hochatown.
Time now for Laney J's Lowdown.
The best medicine for curing depression and anxiety. Ooh.
I like it.
The gig economy can lead to health problems for workers with inconsistent paychecks.
Now, y'all do know what the gig economy is, right?
Yes,
Okay, cool.
I do.
Yeah, well, are you going to be able to explain it to them on this?
No, you go right ahead.
I was just curious. I don't mean to take it away from you. I was just curious
No.
if that was on there.
No, well,
Oh,
no.
okay.
Yeah, it's,
After you're done with it.
well, those whose income is based on tips are freelance gigs.
Got you. Okay.
The pay insecurity can negatively impact their well-being. I
see
get
that.
this, yeah. A new study reveals that part-time commission and contracted workers suffer worse health than those on a fixed income. Waiters, salespeople, gig workers, they rely on fluctuating income,
Right.
and it causes health issues.
Huh. Stress, I guess.
Headaches,
Yeah.
stress, sleep,
Interesting.
poor sleep quality, stomach issues, and back pain.
Really?
Yes.
Man, you sit up straight.
Yeah, it was especially those that rely on tips.
Yes.
So you can see where that would be hard, and that
Yeah.
is according to the American Psychological Association. So you can see, I mean, the gig economy, it's got to be rough.
And we could have a whole conversation about tips and tipping waiters and waitresses.
Yes, we should talk about that
All right,
sometime.
well, we will.
We absolutely should. A little bit of kindness shown towards others can help beat feelings of depression and anxiety. This is according to a new study from the Ohio State University.
Okay.
Scientists report that performing good deeds can lead to notable mental health improvements, not seen in two other therapeutic techniques commonly used to treat the conditions of depression and anxiety.
Wow.
Yes, the co-author David Craig, who led the work as part of his PhD dissertation in psychology at OSU, also added that the acts of kindness towards others was the only studied mental health intervention that resulted in subjects feeling more connected with other people.
Interesting.
So maybe you wouldn't feel like if you have depression and anxiety and you're feeling lonely or, sad,
Right.
helping others can cheer you up.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's good.
I can dig it.
I think it's true.
Yeah,
Being kind does go a long way.
I agree.
Absolutely.
I'm with you on that for
Yes.
sure. So there you go. Just be kind.
That's right.
You
I
get
agree.
rid of all the stress.
Be kind.
Be kind. Rewind.
And if you work in the gig economy and you are stressed out, perhaps you need to find a job where you have a steady income
There you go.
and you know what you're going to get.
That makes sense, I
Yes.
guess. Yeah, because some of those jobs where you don't have a steady income can be highly rewarding financially.
It can be. Yes.
I mean, but I think some people don't quite understand. No matter what you do in life, you're going to have to work hard at it to build it up to be at a place where you can then sit back and say, I've made this, I don't have to work as hard.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
So
That's
maybe
correct.
whether that's clientele that you build up or, product, maybe you have to build up a large stash of products so you'll have it to, whatever the case, no matter the job, you're going to have to work at something to have something later that you don't have to put as much effort into.
Absolutely. Or you can take a little rest from it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and I hope to be in this situation sometime in the next 20 years where I can sit back and say, these young folks that are now on the team can take care of it.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
I
Yes.
mean, obviously, I plan on, for the next decade minimum, I plan on putting 12 hours a day in, 6
Right.
days a week,
Right.
because I'm trying to build that. Or actually, we're trying to build that.
Right.
But the more we build, the more we can, delegate, the better off we all are. So
Right. You'll get there.
we'll get there. We'll get there.
Well,
Ha! Ha ha! Michael Poole says, true story from Ohio State.
it is a true story.
Yeah,
It
Pretty
is.
neat. She read it from the belly of the beast itself.
Yes, I did.
Ohio State, the third best OSU in the nation. Did I say that out loud? I think
What's-
it is. Number one, Oklahoma State University.
Okay, what's number 2?
Oregon State University.
Oh,
The
never
Mighty
heard
Ducks.
of it.
You never heard of the Mighty Ducks?
I'm just kidding.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Are you? Yeah.
Who are you?
Yeah, it's in that order. Oklahoma State, Oregon State, Ohio State. Anybody disagree? Let's argue. No, I'm kidding.
Oh no, not today.
Nah, I'm not in the arguing category today.
No, me neither. Although arguing is fun,
Yeah, it is.
It can be fun.
It can be fun.
as long as you're arguing with someone who acts like an adult.
Absolutely. You know, Neil Diamond feels the exact same way we do
Really?
about Girl Scout cookies.
Uh-oh.
Girl, you'll sell us cookies soon. Got tag-alongs, you got do-si-dos, all these Girl Scouts are knock at my door and I need to buy. I love Thin Mints, I love the s'mores, I eat a whole box and I eat some more. I wanna enjoy adventure falls or tree falls. Don't you know, girl, you'll sell us cookies soon. Some mowers are back. Girl, you'll sell us cookies soon. Soon. You'll make me fat.
Yeah, baby. Thank you, Neil. Appreciate that.
That's
bro.
funny. I love it. It's
Girl
true.
Scout cookies are on the way, my friends. I'm ready. I'm excited. So excited.
Uh-oh.
What?
I don't know.
Oh.
Happy birthday to Brent Clarity.
Who?
Brent Clarity.
All right. Happy
His-
birthday, Brent.
His sweetheart wanted to wish him a happy birthday.
Aww.
Yes.
That's so cute.
And happy birthday from us. Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Listens every morning.
We appreciate you guys.
Yes, we do.
For
Absolutely.
Sure.
For sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Ring doorbells are getting everybody in trouble, right?
Yeah.
Well, Seattle police have arrested a man after a neighbor reported seeing him load a woman's body, wrapped into a blanket, into the back of an SUV in his driveway. What? I was like, okay. A neighbor reported seeing the incident at his home on his home surveillance system, and he shared the video with officers. After officers watched the video and identified the man, they then learned he had a felony robbery warrant. Shortly after the officers left, the neighbor reported the man and the SUV returned. Officers obtained a warrant, and SWAT officers entered the home, arresting the 35-year-old man. The man told police the woman he carried out, or it was a woman that he carried out. She had overdosed on drugs, so he took her to the medical center there locally. They called the medical center, verified, yes, she was there and alive and receiving treatment. The man was booked into the King County Jail for his robbery warrant, though. So, yeah,
What about the body?
it was the woman that had overdosed, and she was in the hospital. So, luckily for him, I guess she didn't croak out on him.
Okay.
So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Probably
okay.
would have been another charge. I'm guessing.
Okay.
Probably would have been another charge
Yeah.
or multiple charges.
Yeah. So yeah, everything's on video these
Everything.
days.
Yeah, you might as well. I mean, our entire lives, it feels like, is on video. But you might as well expect, especially if you're in public, if you're not in your own home, you might as well expect you're being videoed. Matter of fact, we were talking yesterday. I was talking yesterday to some cabin owners, and they were talking about, is it appropriate to have video cameras inside the cabin?
No.
So there are cabins up north with video cameras inside the cabin, like in the great rooms, in the common rooms, and things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
It just seems a little suspect.
It is. It's
to
not
me.
appropriate.
It's a little sus. Outside, I get it. You're trying to keep somebody from stealing your grill. I get it.
Well, yeah, outside is different, but I'm sorry, should not be cameras inside.
I don't
That's a
think.
violation of people's privacy.
I would think so.
It
Now,
is.
I guess an argument could be made. Well, it's on the application process to rent that there are video cameras in the common rooms or something. I don't know.
Okay, I mean, and I guess if they know about it, it's different because
Okay.
if you see it and you know that they're there and you don't want to rent it, then you don't have to.
Got it.
So,
I don't know that's to be the case. I'm just saying.
Well, it should be.
Yes, if you have video cameras inside the cabin, 1000% you should absolutely have a notice.
Yes.
And you probably should have a notice on the front door. You are entering a cabin that is surveilled in the common areas.
Yeah, the renter should absolutely know.
Only the guest bathroom has a camera in it.
Yeah, see, that's not cool at all.
Only the shower, only the what is it? Only the master shower has a camera in it
That's
on closed circuit
Crazy.
TV.
crazy.
Well, I don't know how true this is, but after talking about that, you know how algorithms work. You talk about something, you see it on social media.
Yeah.
I saw a TikTok like not 20 minutes after talking about that, where somebody pulls up. They're in an Airbnb. They turn the TV on, and the first screen is a toilet. And they're like freaking out. They start videoing when they see this. They're like, so we just sat down, turned the lights off, to have a nice evening in our Airbnb tonight. Turned on the TV, and this was on the screen. So then they're like freaking out, and they're like, okay, I'm gonna go see whose bathroom this is, and they walk in, and it's their bathroom.
It's not good.
Again, it's TikTok. It could have absolutely been staged. You know what I mean? They could have set the camera up themselves. Don't get me wrong. I'm not falling for it. But that does make you think.
Yeah.
When you're renting not a hotel, think about it. If you rent a grimy hotel that may have cameras in it, that's your bad. You should.
Yeah, there are risks.
You shouldn't rent by the hour. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but if you go to an Airbnb, those are people that own that.
Yes.
And you never know what kind of person owns that Airbnb.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm going back to no cameras indoors.
Yeah, you got to be careful. You really do, because
My friend was like, well, what if I want to get it on in the living room in the cabin? It's our cabin. It's just mine and my wife's cabin. You know what I mean? I was like, great point.
yeah.
I mean, that seems kind of dirty. Extra Clorox wipes on the table, please. But
Yeah, people do all sorts of things. They do, but I don't think they should be inside a rental like that.
let's see, we got some comments over here.
Yeah, you're being summoned.
Did you say your Eating McCurtain County podcast was up somewhere, Jay? No, Michael Poole, not yet. We recorded, Laney J and I recorded the first pilot episode yesterday, and it may go up in the next week or two, but we may get a couple under our belt before we start releasing them. We haven't. It's so new and fresh that I want it to be I want it to be decent. I mean, I'm an amateur. Don't get me wrong. I'm small time, but I want it to be of quality.
Yeah.
And it takes a little editing time, so I'll
Right.
get on it. And she made me edit a lot. She was cussing and all kinds of stuff. She was like, oh, this is a podcast. I can cuss, right? I'm like, not the F-bomb 13 times in a row.
I'm sorry.
I'm kidding.
I was eating. I cuss a lot when I eat.
Yeah, Tim says, dang neighbors are nosy. Can't even hide a body these days.
Right? You
Right?
can't.
Michael said they found some cameras hidden in a bathroom of a cabin a little while back here locally.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about right there. You don't know who's renting who.
Yeah.
Tim says cabin owners trying to get that Pornhub money.
Listen, my dad chimed in.
Uh-oh.
With cameras, you could have cabin renters of Hochatown instead of people of Walmart.
Oh my goodness. Hochatown gone wild.
Yes. The real Hochatown.
Leilani says, good morning, guys.
Good
She's probably
morning, Leilani.
wondering what conversation she just happened upon.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Sorry, Leilani.
Boy.
That name just sounds innocent. So anytime I hear a good morning from Leilani, I'm just like,
I better behave.
I better tighten up what I'm talking
Better
about. a little bit.
behave.
Shout out to Broken Boat PD one time. Y'all better be listening. I'm just saying. You driving by? That should be locked in.
Yeah, if you're listening,
On
drive by
106.9.
again.
Drive by. Drive by. Whatever.
My tag is up to date.
Ah! That's what it was.
There are no
the other
violations
day.
here.
That's what it was. They heard you talking about that, so they was doing the little tag checker the
I
other
bet
day.
that's what it
That's
was.
what it was. I was
Yep.
wondering what they were doing. Trying to check your tags, make sure you're good.
Mm-hmm. They gonna get me.
That's right.
Oh well. Oh snap.
Michael said, oh snap. My boss is watching. Don't tell him it's Kiss a Ginger. It's, well, there's a typo, but I'm going to say it right. Kiss a Ginger Day. I want it to be a surprise. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Again, Michael, that may be a write-up. I don't know the policies in your workplace, but that may actually be a write-up.
Yeah, be careful.
I mean, is being a hugger even a thing anymore? Or can it even be a thing? And this is what I mean. Think about it. You walk in the room, whoever it is, and you're like, COVID, I'm good with the whole germs thing. I don't know you that well, whatever. And they're like, it's okay. I'm a hugger.
Right. Well,
and they just keep, you know what I mean? It's
yeah.
like, no, sorry. Seriously. Back off.
Well, some people still hug.
And I hug my kids. I hug my wife. I hug my dogs.
Okay.
But I know where they've been. Actually, I don't know where my kids been.
Oh.
But that's a chance I got to take to love on my kids. You know what I mean? So
Right.
I mean, I understand. They may bring home some dirty germs.
Well, yeah. But you probably take some home too.
Oh yeah. I work with some germy people. Speaking of germs, I got my flu shot yesterday. On that note,
You're a little late, that flu shot.
Shout out to the ladies at the Broken Bow Choctaw Clinic one time. They are gentle. We'll just put it that way.
They're good.
Especially with a big baby like Jay Lindley.
Oh.
All right, we'll be back with, it's 7:45.
Yep.
Going out to Hochatown Saloon and experience their restaurant.
All right, Facebook Live. Oh, Tim, it is absolutely worth the write-up. Make it count. I love that. Tracy said she's not interested. LOL. That's funny.
I don't know what that meant.
I think Tracy's the boss. Is Tracy the boss of Michael? I don't know. I'm just reading them as they go. My boss is watching. No, he said don't tell him. Never mind, I'm tripping. Because Tracy said she's not interested at all.
And you don't want to go home.
Maybe she's the boss.
Arguing,
All right, we got to take time out. We're right back.
Winners of the Impossible Question, brought to you by Nova, must collect their winnings within 30 days at KKBI Studios, 108 North Broadway, downtown Broken Bow. Gift certificates obtained will expire 30 days from date issued. To win, be the first caller at 580-584-3388 or 584-3372 with the correct answer. One prize winner per household per month, please. It's the Impossible Question, brought to you by Nova, weekdays 7:45 a.m. on Jay and Laney J Live. Best Country 106.
Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-doo!
You're early.
Dang it! Just barely though.
Tracy Helm said she meant to say she's not innocent.
Oh my bad. I'm true.
Leilani is her sister.
Oh, thank you, Tracy.
Yeah.
That makes sense now.
That's right.
I love it. I love it. I love it when siblings have little squabbles on our live feeds.
Yeah, that's fun.
Seriously, I do. Matter of fact, when my brother, next time my brother chimes in, I'm going to start a fight with him.
Okay, cool.
Be like, you're all the way over there, you can't get me right now, punk.
Well, then if my brother chimes in, I'll start a fight with him. There we go.
I love it. All right.
Did you hear that?
Did you hear that? She ready to fight.
Let's fight.
All right, you heard the rules on the impossible question just before the sounder started and before we started talking, so let's get right into it. Oh, lifelines. Don't hang up on Laney J, because if you do, you don't win. And the Laney J is going to be your lifeline. Call it, phone a friend. And then the Facebook Livers that are answering will be Ask the Audience.
Absolutely.
Let's do
So
it.
make sure you stay tuned in. Hey, we're going to try to give away some cinema tickets again today.
Nice.
We couldn't give them away Tuesday because
Nice.
you hung up on me.
Oh, hate it for you.
So-
You know they were just kicking themselves, too.
They probably were. They would have won cinema tickets. And it's
Man.
4 matinee passes with a
That's
large
huge.
popcorn and a large drink.
Such a big deal.
Yeah, for free.
Such a big deal.
You can't beat that.
Today's impossible question winner gets movie passes to my curtains.
Oh. All right, here is your question.
Nice Camaro just drove by.
Yeah.
98, 9?
Well, they were going so fast,
7,
I
8?
barely seen it.
Oh, no, it was about 25. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
Mm-hmm.
25 is fast downtown.
It is. Okay. According to a Google search, the top one of these in 2022 was a mail carrier. Number 2 was a cowboy.
Okay. Mail
What?
carrier, number 1. Cowboy, number 2?
Yep.
Okay.
What is the search?
Ooh, what was put in the search block?
What is
okay.
the search?
All right, give me that question again.
According to a Google search, the top one of these in 2022 was a mail carrier. Number 2 was a cowboy. What is the search?
Ooh, all right. Michael Poole says, let's go, Tim. We got it today. I love it. 580-584-3388, 580-584-3389, and 580-584-3372. Let's go to the phone lines.
Good morning. What's your answer?
What, top costume? Great answer. Top Halloween costume of 2022 was not the search, but that is a great answer.
Most stressful job of 2022.
That is a great answer. Not it. Whitney Atkins says doctor.
Whitney, it is what is the search? According to a Google search, the top one of these in 2022 was a mail carrier.
Okay.
Number 2 was a cowboy.
Okay.
What is the search?
What was the Google search to get those answers?
Yes.
I
What
love
was
it.
the Google search?
This is like Jeopardy. This is impossible question Jeopardy.
Yes,
You got to
it
give
is.
us the question. We gave you the 2 top answers. You got to give us the question.
That's right.
Pretty
That's
much.
right.
That's funny. All right. Another answer came in. Tim Freeman says best adult Halloween costume. That's a great answer, but not it. Ooh, great answers. Shay comes in. Shay has a great answer. Whitney has a great answer.
Yep.
Tim Freeman with an answer. I'll just say an answer. No, I'm kidding. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer? What?
Fireman is not the correct answer.
What is the hardest working job?
Ooh, that's a great answer. It's not what is the hardest working job. Whitney says, what is the highest paying jobs? No, it's not it. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Ooh, who to not date? That's a great answer.
That is good.
Definitely don't date anybody gonna go postal, or we'll rope you. No, I'm kidding. Who got an answer to save her life? It's not that.
What is the best paying job?
No, it's not best paying job. Chad says first African American mail carrier. No, it doesn't have anything to do with that. Most dangerous jobs from Michael coming in there. Not it. Shay says who will work under any conditions. That's a great
That
answer.
is a
Thinking
great
about mail
answer.
carriers, they rain, sleet, hail, snow, whatever. Cowboys have to do it no matter what. So that's a great answer there. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Ooh, great answer. No days off jobs. I like that. Not what we're looking for.
What jobs do you have to get up early?
Ah, good answer. No, it doesn't have anything to do with how early you're getting up. Lauren, absolutely you can help out on the chat. She won yesterday. Lauren Ross,
A couple days ago.
a couple days ago. So that's right. But so yes, you're absolutely welcome to help on the chat. All right. Sorry, what? What? Best benefits coming in from Whitney. That's a great answer. It's not best benefits. Shay also responding most unappreciated.
Ah.
That's a great answer. Think about it. Only thing you can think of is how your mail didn't get there quicker. No, I'm just kidding.
That's right.
Or how
That's
your
right.
beef is too expensive. No, I'm just kidding. What?
Nothing.
You got something?
I have an answer.
All right.
Okay.
I will say we've had a couple of super duper close answers. So close it hurts.
Okay.
Like kicking dirt on the mound in the ballpark. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to tell you what those answers are? We only have 6 minutes left, so I guess I can give you a hint.
Not
No
yet.
hints?
Not yet.
No calls are coming
No.
in though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fine.
No calls, so I guess I stumped the panel. Give the question one more time.
According to a Google search, the top one of these in 2022 was a mail carrier. Number 2 was a cowboy. What is the search?
Most active jobs from Melissa Stone on Facebook Live. That's a great answer.
Yep.
That's a great answer. All right, let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
It's not most dangerous, but that's a good answer.
The jobs where you ride a horse or a pony. Remember the Pony Express?
Oh, okay, old
Yeah.
school. Yeah, I
Yeah,
like that. Not
okay.
it. Not
All
it. Jobs with the most worked hours coming in from Tim Freeman. Great answer. That's not it. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Least favorite jobs. Not it. Leilani says most chased by dogs jobs. That's a great answer.
Most dependable workers.
Oh, great answers. Not dependability of the workers.
Good morning. What's your answer? What? I don't know what he
I couldn't
said.
hear him. All right, let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
A job that gets you outdoors. That's a great answer. Top jobs that get you outdoors search. That's a great answer. Not it, though.
The funniest jobs, funniest employees.
No, not funniest employees. Not most likely to get hurt, Stephen Carter, but that's a good job. Or good answer. Let's go to this line.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Good answers. Not most adventurous. Anything over there? Most likely to get hurt? No. Highest paid? No. Most underappreciated by people? No. Jobs with the highest rate of liver disease. Not it.
What the
Let's
what?
go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Jobs that were essential. Top jobs that are essential. Great answer. Not what we're looking for.
Jobs that eat the most rotisserie chicken.
Great answer. Don't know where that one came from, but it's not it. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
It's not jobs where you travel. Let me narrow it down because we're going to jobs here. The closest two answers was the very first answer. You remember what that one was?
Nope.
Top Halloween costume.
Okay.
And the second closest, well, that was the second closest answer because the first closest answer came a little later, the top adult Halloween costume.
Okay.
Those were the two top answers. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer? What?
Oh, craziest. Thank you. I'm sorry about that. No, it's not craziest costume of 2022.
The kid's most worn costume. of
Not
2022.
most worn by kids. Great answer. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
The most male strippers No, that male strippers was not. The search of most male strippers did not result in mail carriers and cowboys. No. Continue. I see what he means. They come out. Oh, bro, I was totally giving you a hard time, but I just got it, so it went over my head. So I'm going to give myself a hard time on this. Most male strippers, you come out as a postal worker or a cowboy.
See? Okay. Yes.
That's a great answer. Not it, though. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Oh, great answer. No, it's not most attractive costume. We're
Well,
definitely
she was
talking
thinking.
costumes of Halloween of 2022.
It's the dog costume.
It's the most, well, we'll call it animal. The most of animal costumes of 2022. Who do we have on the phone?
She hung up.
Wow.
That's the side that happened earlier this week. Nobody wants cinema tickets.
Wow. She hung up on you.
Mm-hmm.
It was the most, it was the top animal costumes of 2022 was the answer.
You lose.
You lose. I win. Mail carrier costume, cowboy, the Nakoko pet guitar costume. He had the guitar. He was walking like he was carrying a guitar. I guess that was it. The panda puppy costume, the teddy bear suit, then the dog shark costume, the DC Comics Superman dog costume, and the Chewbacca costume.
My brother said the best costume is the birthday suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love for him to line up 10 people, show them his, and see if they agree.
He wouldn't care.
I'm not asking if he cares to do so. I want to know if they agree.
Oh, gotcha,
If
gotcha.
anybody would agree.
Gotcha. In your birthday suit.
Yeah, there's only 2 times that, and that's not really, I guess that would be the day of your birth suit, because there are birthday celebrations once a year. But I don't want to see you in your birthday suit. Any other celebrations except for your first one.
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe maybe your first birthday, you know, you got a diaper on or something, and you run around with it. You know, at some point, kids like take their diapers off all the time.
Yes,
So maybe that's when the birthday suit can also be worn
maybe so.
on your anniversary of your birth. But never again, never. Okay, maybe when you're 99 and you don't have all your, and you're wearing diapers again. I'm talking for myself here, but no. All right, that's it, folks. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, best Halloween costumes 2022 for animals or dogs or whatever you want to call them. That's going to do it, though. It's Jay and Laney J live. Best Country 106.
Best Country
Claire!
106.1 KKBL.
Great job, whoever you were hung up on Laney J.
Yep. You're in trouble.
Here's the latest from ABC
Tim
News.
says
I'm
clothes
Justin
are
Finch. Inflation
annoyingly
still high, but
uncomfortable.
continuing to slow
You're buying the
down.
wrong
Labor
clothes,
Department's
bruh.
Consumer Price Index just out
Telling you.
says prices in December
I know they
were
cheap,
6.5%
but Walmart
higher
clothes
than
ain't
a year
comfortable,
ago.
bro.
More
Sorry,
classified
Walmart.
documents found linked to President Biden from his time as vice president.
Not that you
The
buy
second
Walmart,
batch
but I'm just saying.
discovered and quickly
Cheaper
turned
the
over to
clothing,
authorities.
the rougher it
Some
feels.
Republicans
I
not
think.
Itchy.
satisfied.
Itchy, exactly.
Itchy.
It's itchy. Ew, it's itchy. All right, Facebook Live. We'll be right back. We're going to take, 4 minutes, or actually 3 minutes and 20 seconds now, worth of a break. And we'll be right back with your local news right after the national news. Coming up next.
Losing a loved one is never easy. Experience the guidance and support of Bunch Singleton Funeral Home. Managing Director Scott Brumley, Diane Bunch, and staff are there to assist your family through difficult times with a wide range of resources and will provide a beautiful and lasting tribute to your loved one. If you have made pre-arrangements at another funeral home, those arrangements can be transferred to Bunch Singleton. Call today, 584-3376, or stop by 205 North Broadway, downtown Broken Bow.
News from Radio Oklahoma, I'm Michael Dean. State Attorney General Gentner Drummond has moved to take over prosecution of 3 former Epic Charter School officials. That case was originally filed by the Oklahoma County DA, charging Ben Harris, David Cheney, and Josh Brock with racketeering, embezzlement, and other charges. The search continues this morning for that missing 4-year-old girl in Caddo County. Now, Penny Brownfield says she is the parental grandmother of Athena Brownfield, and she's speaking out. She says she hasn't seen Athena or her sister in a long time due to family conflicts, but she says she'll be out looking for her granddaughter for as long as it takes. Oklahoma is set to carry out the first execution of the year in just 2 hours at 10 this morning. Inmate Scott Eisenberg faces the death penalty today for the murder of a Creek County couple. Patsy Cantrell and her husband AJ were murdered in 2003. His spiritual advisor, Jeff Hood, will be allowed to be in the room where that execution will occur. From Radio Oklahoma, I'm Michael Dean.
Every spring in Oklahoma, a new generation comes to life. Fresh crops reach for the sky. Newborn calves take their first ginger steps. Paycom was born in Oklahoma too, and they're deeply committed to our state's agriculture industry. Paycom's mobile app puts HR and payroll right in the palm of your hand, so you can handle business from the back roads to the back 40. They energize farmers and ranchers today to build a foundation for generations to come. Learn more at paycom.com.
From the second your alarm goes off, 6 in the morning alerts are waiting to start your day.
By your first cup of coffee, you'll see live reports from the top breaking news team.
The suspect ran inside the Cox Convention Center.
And important stories from everywhere.
When you're ready to get dressed, you'll know the weather hour by hour.
To me, this is a big coat day, especially for kids.
And before you grab those keys, we'll help you map out your fastest route.
Coming out of Tulsa Hills, playing for the normal slowdowns.
Wake up better with 6 in the morning on Oklahoma's own News on 6.
In your local news and community events, if you have an active warrant in the city of Broken Bow that has been signed by the judge and dated before December 2022, you can go to the court clerk now through February 28th and pay half of the total fine to clear the warrant. The court clerk's office is located at 210 North Broadway in downtown Broken Bow. Those that show up and pay their fine will not be arrested. Call the Broken Bow City Court Clerk for more information. 580-584-2282. Friday, January 20th is the last day to apply for voter registration in order to be eligible to vote in the February 14th special Luke Fodder School Bond election and special Holly Creek School Bond election. You may complete a form at the McCurtain County Election Board office at 104 North Central Avenue in Idabel, or download a voter registration form from their website, oklahoma.gov/elections. For information, call the County Election Board office at 580-286-7405. The Broken Bow Masonic Lodge is having their monthly breakfast at the Lodge in downtown Broken Bow this Saturday from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. The cost is $8 for adults and $4 for kids. There is a benefit dinner and auction for Hallie and Ronald Ramus, January 28th from 5 to 8 p.m. at the Larry Brinkley Event Center at the Idabel Fairgrounds. The pulled pork dinner is $15 per plate. There will be to-go orders available. Donated auction items and monetary donations are greatly appreciated. To donate or for information, call 580-612-1765. For more local news and community events, log on to our website, secokradio.com, and click the local news tab. If you have an item you would like on, you can email it to us, kkbi1061fm@gmail.com. I'm Laney J reporting.
Wake up, don't just lay there like cold granite stone. Wake up. I was dreaming, but I should have never understand. Wake me up before you go.
Wake up,
Get up.
And I'm calling out, get up, get a move on. Get up, what's taking so long? Get up, get a move on.
Bum, 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 bum. As right down Central 106, Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, Mr. J.
Happy
Joy.
Thursday?
Yeah. It's
Maybe.
Kiss of Ginger Thursday.
Yeah, it is Friday Eve.
It is.
Another way to look at it.
Yeah.
I like that.
Thursdays are good.
Yeah. For sure.
Good morning to you.
It looks like we have a frost. We've got some frost happening tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Into tomorrow, yeah. Your weather coverage brought to you by Pine Cellular. Coverage when it matters most. Mostly sunny skies today. 52 the expected high, so much cooler
Oh, it is.
than it has
Yeah.
been. Northwest winds 15 to 20 miles per hour, gusting up to 30. Nice little thunderstorm came through the county last
Yes,
night.
it did.
Widespread frost after 9 a.m. tonight with a low around 30 degrees and those northwest winds 5 to 15 miles per hour, gusting as high as 25 tonight. And then tomorrow, widespread frost before noon, otherwise sunny and 53 the expected high.
Ah.
So there you go. Now you know.
Now you know, and no one's half the battle.
G.I.
G.
Joe.
G.I. Joe.
Yep, for sure. So we've been talking about the Girl Scout cookies. So, and I've already got 2 people lined up for some. That's what's up right there.
That's what's up.
I got the connect now.
Okay.
Yep, that's it. It's a big time when you got the connect. I got the hookup. Holla if you hear me. Oh. All right, you ready for this list? I've been saving it.
I don't know.
Uh-oh. You don't know?
Let's do it.
All right, this is how to boost your self-discipline.
Okay.
There's quite a few ways that you can, help yourself out if trying to. Maybe it's a New Year, New You situation.
Okay.
Maybe you're quitting smoking.
Okay.
Maybe you're quitting sodies. Whatever it is that you're quitting, because ultimately it's not great for you to consume too much of. One here and there, probably not going to hurt you.
Right.
But consuming multiple sodas a day, consuming multiple, things that you obviously know aren't the best for you. Those are the type of things we're talking about. Well, number 5 in this top 5 ways to boost your self-discipline is just remove the temptations.
That's a good. Yes.
I mean, think about it. Removing temptations can significantly impact the likelihood that you'll reach a successful outcome. For me, that's removing the Little Debbies from the cabinet.
Right. Get
You
them
know
out
what I'm
of there.
saying? Removing the cookies.
Ban Little Debbie.
You gotta ban them. Ban them like you ban
Bad
sarcasm.
Yeah, we ban that. No more sarcasm.
No more sarcasm here.
None.
Number 4, start small. The famous quote says, "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one single step."
It's true.
Now that you have a plan, take a step, but start small. That's a great way to look at it too. If you start small, if you take a huge step, you may make that first step, but you're off balance, you're not as coordinated, you're not ready for the next step.
Right.
So take that small step.
That's right.
Maybe
Good
a little
morning,
bigger.
Travel police.
Good morning, tribal police. Into the stride, maybe a little bit. So, yeah, make sure you start small. Number 3, develop a plan. That's a big one.
And it's easy to develop a plan.
Exactly. Whether you want to increase good habits or reduce bad habits or learn a new skill, creating a clear plan will help you achieve success.
Yes, it will.
Number 2, figure out your why. Figure out your why. Those who have a why to live can bear with almost any how. That came from Viktor Frankl. When you find out your why or the reason why you want to do something, you can remind yourself of that reason or those reasons when things get difficult.
Yes, you can.
You know what I mean?
Yes, that's a good idea.
And that's a great thing for me because I am a why kind of guy.
Right.
First, tell me what needs to be done and how to do it, but I have to follow it up with a why. Why? How does this work? Why does it work? Why is it done this way?
Yeah.
You know, not because I am questioning everything done, but I would like to know the details of it, because sometimes a fresh mind on something that's been done this way forever can say, well, what about this way? It's quicker, it's easier, it's more efficient, whatever.
That's right.
So you always find out the why. And then the number one, this one's important, be aware. Every day you make decisions about how you live, what to eat, when to go to bed, or whether you should send that passive aggressive text. You know what I mean?
Yes.
The goal to be aware of what works for you and implement those strategies regularly to create positive changes in your life. So you got to be aware of your surroundings. I like to say, read the room.
Yes.
Read the room.
Yes.
Walk in the room, and if everybody is somber and quiet, don't be like, hey guys, I mean, you know what I mean? It's just read the room. If it's an exciting, happy, fun-filled room and you walk in there all mopey,
there's probably a reason if everybody's
you're doing
like
it.
that.
You're doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
Read the room.
Yeah.
Be aware. Figure out your why. Do it for a reason. I mean, what was it? I read an article, and the title was the reason why I read the article. The title was Retirement, #1 killer of old people. That's
Okay.
literally what it said. And I was like, whoa, that's a way to put it, isn't it? So I read it, and it was just talking about retirement often took away the why people got out of bed in the morning.
Yes.
And when you take away the why people get out of bed in the morning, oftentimes they don't get out of bed as often.
That's right.
Or as quickly. Or, you know what I mean? And so therefore you slow down your activity.
Yep.
You lose your drive.
Yep.
You lose your reason. So if working for a living is not your death certificate, if you're not going to be doing it forever, make sure you have a great hobby to jump into
You absolutely need something to do.
when you retire.
Yeah, you got to stay busy
And-
until.
Travel can absolutely be that hobby too.
Yes, it can.
I know a lot of folks that say, I'm traveling when I'm retiring.
Yep.
So, yeah, prepare. Be aware, find out your why, develop that plan, even if travel. I mean, think about it. If travel's what you plan on doing after you retire, develop a plan for travel.
That's right.
You know, you're going to do that anyway. You're going to map it out a little bit.
And know what you're going to, you got to know what you're going to do.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
don't let yourself down.
Exactly. I like that.
Don't
let
let
yourself
yourself
down.
down.
I like that. So start small and then remove any temptations that may help you.
That's good.
If you quit smoking, for example, one of the biggest two things that helped me, staying away from alcohol, because anytime I drink a couple beers, get like that little bit of a, oh, I don't care buzz, you wanted a cigarette.
Yeah.
Bad. The
Yep.
craving just hits you. And when you have drank a couple brews and you have a little less inhibition, or your inhibitions become carefree or whatever they say, then you may not care if you have a cigarette, even though you're trying to quit.
That's right. And then
Yeah.
you're going to have one more
And
another.
then before you know it, you're stopping at the Circle K, picking up a pack.
Grabbing some cigarettes. That's
Exactly.
right.
So, if that's it, so that was #1, not drinking. The other one was not hanging out with the friends that smoked regularly.
Right.
I had to stay away from some of those friends for a little
You
while.
got to remove the temptations.
Remove those temptations.
If you
Not
can't
the
be around,
Temptations, the group. They're great song, great music. No.
if you can't be around those people, you just can't be around them until you're strong enough to get through it.
Exactly. And it takes a little while too.
It does, and
be
it's
able to-
okay.
Yeah. I don't know how long they say that it takes for your body to be completely not physically addicted to nicotine anymore.
I don't know.
I mean, I know the hand to mouth movement can be one of those, just habitual, like you just habit thing, maybe not physical addiction. But yeah, that physical addiction, it's actually goes away a little quicker than people think, I think.
Yeah, it does. A lot of it's in our heads.
Exactly. A lot of it is mind over matter.
Yes. Indeed.
Indeed-a-leedle. So there you go.
Indeed a
We
little.
got some texts or messages coming in here.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. I'm cheap. I'm cheap. If the Dollar Tree sold clothes, I would be shopping there.
At least you're honest.
I love it, Tim. Gemma says, good morning, lovelies. Thank you, Gemma.
Good morning, Gemma.
Yeah, I'm definitely that. Tim Freeman said, do you guys know if the actual text on the school bonds are on the election website?
I actually found something on the Luke Florida School Bond. I sent it to him.
That's the election coming up?
Yeah, I haven't seen anything on the Holly Creek, but I did send that to him.
Awesome. So there you go, Tim. She's hooking you up. Gemma says, vaping! Like four exclamations, so I figured she was yelling it.
Oh.
Vaping!
Maybe she's a vapor.
You quitting vaping? Is that what you're trying to say? You're trying to quit vaping for the new year?
Yeah, maybe
That'd be
so.
a good thing, too.
Yeah.
4 days smoke-free, and my fiance started smoking outside, so that definitely helps. Good job, Tim, and shout out to Tim's fiance for trying to help him out.
Yeah,
with that.
I think
That's
that
big
was
time.
great.
Big time. Outstanding.
Do.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
I had a texter write in, so is your partner quitting?
Quitting what?
I don't know, smoking.
I don't smoke cigarettes.
Ah! Ba-boom. Got him. Jimmy said, no way, I've never smoked. That's good. Laura, my wife's never smoked. Anything.
That's good.
Never
That's
puffed.
good.
Never puffed. She's one of those straight edges. Psh, whatever.
Hey. You leave her alone.
Y'all be sticking together, I know.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Psh, whatever.
That's right.
Tomorrow is National Sticker Day, so along with our T-shirt giveaway tomorrow, the Southeast Oklahoma Radio Crew T-shirt, we're also going to give away some Southeast Oklahoma Radio Crew stickers. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, love the stickers. They're fun. They're fun. Who is that talking crazy? Oh.
Texter writes in.
I've thought about it.
Yeah?
Very heavily.
All right.
Yes.
Well, if you need any help, I'd be happy to be a support system.
Well, thank you very much.
Absolutely.
I appreciate that.
No problem. No problem. We haven't mentioned it much today. We've talked a lot about kissing a ginger.
Mm-hmm.
But today is also National Pharmacist Day.
Oh, it is.
So, going from the hookup on Girl Scout cookies to the hookup on drugs, big shout out to all of our favorite pharmacists out there.
Yes.
One time,
shout
baby.
out. Those of you getting all
You know who you
everybody's
are.
drugs together this morning. Yeah,
Yes, Mitchell.
Absolutely.
Mitchell is at OU Pharmacy School.
Okay.
He'll be a pharmacist pretty soon. I don't know how many years left he's got. It's like it's doctor's years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's regular old he went to college. He went and got the other thing he had to do to set up for this class, and now he's in this class. So it's like, I guess doctorate.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Degree, your doctorate at this point.
Yeah. It's a very important degree.
So big shout out.
Very hard course.
Yep. So he's going to be my favorite pharmacist.
Okay.
Totally.
All right. I have a couple.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
You want to give them shout outs, or you don't want to leave anybody out?
Amy Hammonds.
What up, Amy?
Ron Balls.
Ronnie.
Ron's been a pharmacist. I don't think that man's ever going to retire.
Really?
Yeah. He still works.
Nice.
Like, he sold the pharmacy, and he still works there.
That's funny.
I love it.
Hey.
He's a sweetheart.
That's happened a lot around here.
Yeah, people do that. People like to continue to work.
Yeah, I found that interesting. Not that I'm not judging it by any means, but I do find it interesting. There's been a multiple, maybe you want to call it family-owned and operated businesses that grew a great, enormous empire style.
Yes.
And then they sold it to maybe outside interest. I don't know who they sold it to, you know what I mean? But they sold it to somebody. But they're still working.
Yeah.
At that location. So it's like,
That's right.
And to me, that's like the best of both worlds, isn't it?
Yes.
It's kind of like, it feels like double dipping. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
So it's like you sold it, so you got that big pile of change for what you sold the business for. And now you're also getting a fat salary because you're running it.
Because you work there.
Yeah. That's awesome. Smart people right there. I knew these locals were smart.
Yes.
Gemma said favorite nurses too. Is it no, did I miss a nurse day or something?
No, she's referring to me and my favorite nurses.
You are her favorite nurse?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, Jim. That's cool.
No,
Well, she ain't a nurse no more.
She's my favorite nurse.
But it's still not National Nurses.
It's not. We don't care.
Man, y'all can't. Hey, These national days are ridiculous enough. Y'all can't be making up a bunch of them on days because there's already National Nurses Day, and they specify which nurse too. They like the National ER Nurses Day. They do a lot of different ones.
Yes.
So. But we will absolutely give you your credit when the day comes, Gemma. Come on. It's like saying it's my very merry unbirthday today.
Yeah, it's my birthday.
Does Gemma know I give everybody a hard time?
Yeah, she gives everybody.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Sweet,
she's just
sweet.
as bad, if not worse.
Hey, there you go, Gemma. Hey, every day is Nurses Day. And that's the truth if you have to be in front of one.
Yep.
Think about it. You want one of them good ones.
Yes, you do.
You don't want one of them mean nurses.
No.
And you know what I'm talking about mean nurses. They walk in and you get that fear in your soul.
Yeah, like
Demise.
Nurse
Like,
Ratchet.
it's like, why do you have an 18 gauge needle?
Get out of here!
Are you about to run me through with that sword?
There you go.
Come on now. What's going on here?
Yeah, I'm done.
Yes.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, exactly. Ah, Gemma. Aw, that made me feel good.
She cray. She cray. I'm just kidding.
Thank you very much. Actually, my beautiful wife bought me this shirt.
She did a good job.
Sometimes
it's a great shirt.
Sometimes I'm a little apprehensive about super loud shirts. And this one, believe me, if I didn't have the sweatshirt over it would be loud. Loud AF, as they say.
I like it.
Yeah.
I think that you should just be loud.
You think so?
Yeah, you should just be
Just
loud.
take it off right now.
Just be loud.
Live on the air right now.
No, you don't have to do that.
Okay, good. I had to take my shirt off yesterday because I got the flu shot, though, and I was wearing something similar to this.
Mm-hmm.
And, as soon as I walked in the door, I thought to myself, I probably should have prepared a little better.
Why?
Because you can't roll up a sleeve with this.
Oh, yeah, that's right. No, you cannot.
So I had to disrobe for the lady. I apologize to her right now.
I'm sure she
was put out in the least. I will say that. I'm just kidding. She was very nice.
She's probably had to call in today. She's traumatized.
Exactly. She's like, couldn't you just wear a t-shirt, man?
Yeah, what's up with you?
Like, didn't you know you was coming to get a flu shot, bro?
Yeah, what's up with that?
No, they were very nice over there at the Broken Bow Choctaw Clinic.
Good. I'm glad.
Appreciate you, ladies.
I told them to be mean to you.
I know they started trying to, but you know me, I can make anybody smile.
Oh yeah.
That's a superpower I have. If you're having a bad day, I can bring you up.
You can. You do that to Nola.
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes I can do that.
Yeah.
I'll make it happen.
Yeah. I know. I feel that.
Do you feel it?
Yeah, I do. Did you hear about the coach in Rockwall, Texas?
No, please tell me more.
Let me get my facts straight here.
Uh-oh. I'm scared now.
He's being investigated because players were hospitalized following intense workouts.
Oh, no.
Yeah, several parents reported their kids subsequently needed medical attention, and a few of them have been hospitalized.
Yeah.
They had to do a set of 16 push-ups with a 20 to 30 second rest.
Okay.
They said that he made them do over 400 push-ups, and it was just normal football stuff.
Normal football stuff, baby.
Yeah, they weren't given water breaks, is what their parents say.
Ooh, that's tough.
So
we're smart enough now as coaches and administrators to know that we need water breaks.
Yes.
That's just smart. That's not weakness. I remember in the 90s, coach was like, that's weakness. Wanting water is weakness. No, that's hydration, bruh.
Yes.
And we sweating out here, bruh.
That's right. Some of them have been diagnosed with a disorder that causes kidney damage or kidney failure.
Oh, my.
So, yeah, it's a big deal. That's down in Rockwall Heath High School is where that's at.
That's tough, bro. I can't. I mean, my kids will come home sometimes, over the years and say, man, coach is so hard on me. Just blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I've coached enough teams, Little League especially, to know you don't automatically listen to your child when they complain about a coach. Just assume that the coach is being mean. You just don't do it.
Right.
Because a child in any given, humans in any given instance can have a bad moment or have a bad day, let's say your boss has a bad day and they don't want to be around anybody and they're kind of gruff about it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, that don't mean you quit because of one of those.
No, you don't.
You know what I mean? Especially
That's
if it's a good boss. If it's a good coach, just because they were hard on you today, well, maybe you weren't listening very well.
True.
Okay?
Yep.
Maybe you were not performing to what they thought the ability you had.
Yeah.
Maybe you were loafing.
Yep, that's right. And they were trying to tighten you up.
Exactly.
Yep.
So I'm never one to just jump on, well, I can't believe it. Blah, blah, I don't even know. You know what I mean? It's not me at all.
Right.
So my first question is, well, how did the interaction go? Exactly. Word for word, movement for movement.
Yes.
I want to see your body language
Yes.
when you were talking to this coach and he was giving you grief. So they go through it and I'm like, that's right. Right there is where, if I was the coach, I'd have been like, you're running laps, bro.
Yeah.
Or whatever. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's usually you could break it down and find out where the kid probably mishandled something. And is it always the kid's fault? No. Human adult coaches can make mistakes too.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. But you know your kid's attitude. I know my kid's attitude.
Right.
I know which one was complaining. I'm thinking, he finally got a dose of what you act like at the house. That's why he's acting that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And of course, I care for my child, and the first inkling I get is, how dare you pick on my child? You know what I mean? Because I'm a parent, I'm a dad, I'm protective, but that inkling goes away instantly when I think, but this is my child.
Right. You know what they do. You know how they are.
I know how I was when I was 16.
Yes.
I thought I knew everything.
Yes.
I thought I was the best on the team. I thought I shouldn't have to practice as hard.
Yeah.
That's baloney. That is a major pile of baloney.
Yes.
If you're the best on the team, you should be working harder than the rest.
Right. You should be.
There's no room for slouching at that level.
You got to stay up.
When you're making millions and millions of dollars, people is like, then I'll slack. No. That's when you got to even work harder.
That's right. Even then, you can't.
Exactly. Now you're amongst professionals that do this. Other people that do this for a living.
You have got to work harder.
There's no slouching if you want to get to the top.
That's
Period.
right.
End of story.
You can't.
Can I be honest with people right now?
Yeah.
That's why I'm not a big time radio DJ in the big city in a large major market. You want to know why?
Why?
2 reasons. Number one, I did not pursue it beyond here because I met my beautiful wife and she wanted to stay here. This was her hometown. I'm cool with that. I love this place. But at one point, my aspirations were to be in a LA, New York, Chicago, Miami, a big market, a top 10 market. Those were the aspirations, to see if I could do it on a million of listener scale,
right,
versus a thousands of listener scale.
Okay.
So.
And why aren't you there?
Because I have a work ethic that is below par for major market radio. And people may say, but Jay, you work hard. No, I work hard.
Right.
And I work a lot of hours, but I would rather be able to go home to the wife and kids and hang out with them for a few hours. If I was in a major market, yes, I would get up at 3 a.m. I would start my day at 4 o'clock in the morning. I would, with my prep work, I would get off the air. I would go do some sort of remote or live in-person appearance. I would go probably do a podcast or whatever, cut that. My day would be lined up for me pretty much.
Right, and
in a
you
major
would be
market.
constantly working. You would not be able to get home.
I would have less jobs. I wouldn't have to worry about if the computer's working today. Somebody else got that job. But I would be working 16 hours a day, 6 days a week. Yes. And I would have to put in those hours to stay relevant in a large market.
Yes, you would.
So, very much, and just about any industry, if you think about it, what are the, super CEOs of big major corporations doing? They're in that, they got a beautiful view on that skyrise building, but they're in that building 16 hours a day.
Right.
6 days a week.
Yeah.
On the phone the other 8 hours. You know what I mean? It's like,
yes.
Come on, people.
You're married to it.
Yeah, you're married to it. Exactly. That's a great way to put it. So it may not be a situation where you don't work hard enough or you don't have the drive or the potential. It may just be a situation where you value other things over that success.
Right.
My family life is 100 times more important than my job life.
That's right. I agree.
If if this, and one of the best things about my job, Laura, what she does, she doesn't leave early. You know what I mean? So I leave early. So in the morning, I don't see the kids off. Laura gets to see the kids off. But I'm done by 9:30 a.m. You know what I mean? I got other things I do throughout the day, but
Right.
I don't have to be anywhere unless I make a meeting or something
Right.
after 9:30 a.m. So when there was things that I could do with the kids, go to parent lunch with the kids or in the kindergarten or whatever, I was available for a lot of that.
That's right.
And then when the kids were little, especially at 3:30, I was at home waiting for them to get off the bus,
Yes.
or I was at school waiting to pick them up. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So it was very much a coordinated effort between the two of us, but our jobs allowed it in different ways.
That's right. One of you could be there when the other one wasn't.
But if it was Dallas, Dallas is a top 40 market, or maybe even top 25 by now, but if it was a Dallas market even, my days would be planned out. I would not have the time to see with my kids like I do now.
No, or the time, but the flexibility as well.
Right. Or I would have that too, but I would be slacking on jobs at at work. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So either my family life suffers or my work life suffers. And unfortunately, it's the work life.
Whenever you find your balance, though.
I think I found a balance.
Yeah, you're
You know,
good.
Totally.
So, yeah, I get
stuff.
it.
All right. Tim Freeman said Jay over there trying to be an exotic male entertainer. When I was stripping earlier. Micah said, "Gotta earn that water, son. You don't score until you score." LOL.
I get that.
Right.
I
Wet,
understand
brother.
it.
Also, that's why I left the Postal Service. I got a Monday through Friday, Micah said. There you go. Exactly. With the Postal Service, you got a lot of Saturdays. You have every other Saturday. I don't know exactly how it works.
And then a
but-
lot of dogs dress up like you.
Yeah, then you are the number one Halloween costume for dogs in 2022.
Yeah, it's not fun. But seriously, life is too short. You should be with your family as much as you can. Make those memories
Yeah.
and enjoy those times.
Prioritize
And
people
teach your
over
kids.
things for sure.
Yes.
And yes, work is a thing. I mean, I realize you have to have an income to live in this society. Not saying that.
Right. No, you go to work, but that time where you spend all that time just working, and you're never there for your kids or your spouse, that's not good.
Yeah, what good at the end of the day is a great work environment when your home environment is lacking?
That's right. I agree.
I like it.
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot. I did a survey. One of my impossible questions a while back, a few months ago, was a couple months ago, I guess, was what was people going to do in 2023 more than anything else and more than ever before. And it was change jobs or change careers, not due to losing a job, but due to just bettering themselves.
Yes.
And the number one reason was not money. The number one reason was flexibility.
Right. You should be there for your kids
Totes.
and your family. It's not always easy,
Yeah.
but you got to do it.
I like it.
Or I think you should.
Yeah.
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 Do it.
Yeah, that's right. Do it.
You can't get time back.
Oh man, we had that conversation yesterday too. I did a lot of recording yesterday.
Yeah.
Time is the only true currency anymore. Think about that for a second. Because every single person delegates their day to their time, to the time in it. And what I mean by that is employers and employees, they have agreed on a job or amount of time that you would take care of or do for an amount of dollars, for the amount of whatever the pay is.
Yes.
So what y'all have essentially done is agreed together that your time is worth this to me
Right.
and to you,
Yes.
right? So in essence, whatever currency you receive, whether it be Bitcoin, dollars, or food, or hay, you know what I mean? Whatever you receive, or a roof over your head, maybe whatever it is, that's currency. You're placing a dollar amount on your time.
Yes.
Oh, we got another J turn. Hey,
Oh.
we got to talk about this since Mr. J turned right in front of the radio station again. Here is the deal. We've got a new situation going on in the block.
Yeah, we do.
Can we say who? Did you get a message for sure?
Yeah, he said it was okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, every time someone J-turns on Broadway in front of our radio station or the pawn shop,
Yeah. Yeah.
okay? The Pope pawn shop.
Yeah.
We're gonna start at. We're gonna get us to jar into this too because their idea is great. We're gonna see how much together we first dollar right here.
Okay.
We're gonna put I'll put $1 in for every J turn we see on the street.
Okay. That's what they're doing.
They've been doing. How long have they been doing that?
Since the 3rd.
Since the 3rd, so almost 10 days. So 9 days. How many dollars do they
I
have?
think she said 21.
No way.
Yeah.
She already has $21.
Yeah. So she's like, I'm taking a vacation.
It's like a bank account. You know what I mean?
It is.
It's like a swear jar.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Well, we can't have that.
We can't have that because we don't do that.
Yeah.
It would be broke.
Yeah, we would be. No, seriously. Every time they see someone J-turn, they put $1 in a jar.
You know, when we hit $100 or something, you know what we ought to do after that?
What?
We ought to take that jar out to the J-turner and say, you owe $1 in our J-turner jar. That would be hilarious.
That's right. I agree. Yeah. Like, you want to match us?
Yeah. Exactly.
500 of these are yours. Match.
Match them.
Look, the postman's mad.
Oh, you know he knows we're talking about him.
He probably does.
I was told to all right, we're gonna have to remember about this time we'll have to turn the Facebook Live around so we can catch it.
He's
live.
gonna get us.
Somebody gonna go postal on us.
He's gonna get us. Yep.
Can you say that anymore?
I don't
Has that been
know.
canceled?
I don't. You know.
I try every day to get canceled.
I say yes because I still say stuff and don't care.
Exactly.
They got $22.
Oh,
They got
TJ turned out. I love it.
They got $22.
Um.
Oh my goodness. That's bad.
I love that shit. I missed the chance again. The theme for today was, or has been, Kiss.
Right, because
In the
it's
title of the
National
song.
Kiss a Ginger Day.
Exactly. So we've been
Meow,
playing
meow,
songs with the
meow.
word "kiss"
Yeah.
in the title. We've played a lot of them, so if you weren't listening to 6 a.m., you probably missed it.
Yeah, they're good songs.
Oh, absolutely.
Boom, 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 boom.
So I got another one here.
Okay.
If I can do the alphabet right.
Well, hopefully you can, because if you can't, then there's a problem.
Then there's a problem.
There's a problem.
Houston, we have a problem.
Houston, we have a problem. Y'all know we're not rightinthehead.com.
Here it is. Found it. Just for you.
Well, there you go.
What?
Now you know. No one's had the battle. G.I. Joe.
Did we talk about everything today? I'm wondering.
I don't know.
Oh no! Did you see this?
What?
This new whatever they're talking about?
No,
seriously though.
I don't think I saw that one.
Seriously though, there's a huge rise in senior citizens ending up in the hospital after suffering an adverse reaction to marijuana.
What happened there?
Well, apparently, I don't know. It's just what it said. I guess there's senior citizens trying marijuana for the first time and having adverse reactions. I guess a lot of people that, eat gummies and never had, they accidentally eat too much maybe.
Oh, and they think that, something's going wrong?
Exactly. They think they're dying or whatever.
Oh.
I'm a senior who smokes a lot of pot, and when I get too high, I press this button.
He uses Life Alert for aging stoners.
I'm having chest pains from coughing too much.
Don't worry, Mr. Johnson. If you don't cough, you don't get off.
Life Alert for aging stoners can help with problems that arise from memory loss.
Help! I don't remember where I put my stash.
We're sending your dealer over right away.
You can even take it with you when you're out of the house.
Help! I'm in a drive-thru and I can't decide what to order.
Just get the Crunch Wrap Supreme and a Baja Blast.
It's Life Alert for aging stoners.
I've fallen, and I don't want to get up.
I love it.
That is the funniest thing I've heard in a long time.
Oh man, that was good stuff.
Yeah.
Was not expecting life alert for stoners, for aging stoners.
Me neither. I love it. Help.
Oh, my mama, and I don't want to get up. Oh, I heard that terrible attempt at a old geezer reminds me of your Keith Urban. And I heard a Keith Urban attempt this morning.
Yeah?
That was almost as bad as yours.
Really?
Yes.
Who's the imposter?
He was on the show. He's on the show previous to us, and he was he just said something about Down Under, and then the other host was like, "I don't think Keith Urban's ever said that." And then they're like, "Crikey!" And it's like, "Nope, never said that either." It was pretty funny.
I try.
Crikey!
I try.
Put another shrimp on a barbie.
Oh man.
Who cares about shrimps on Barbies anyway?
No, I don't like to have my shrimp on Barbie.
And where would you put a shrimp on a Barbie? Around the neck?
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
You know, like one of those plain pillows?
Yeah, that's where you would put shrimp on a Barbie.
Ooh, was it detailed though?
Oh.
Dude, you'll find out what we mean when we do Jay and Laney J eat through McCurtain County.
Yeah. It's going to be great.
Yeah, we already did one pilot podcast.
Coming to a restaurant near you.
Yeah, you should be afraid. Be very, very afraid. No, I'm kidding. Don't be afraid.
We should take our Laugh Alert 420s.
Help! Too much chicken, and I can't get up.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm sorry, I'm still laughing over that.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah. Oh, Tim Freeman said Laugh Alert 420.
Okay, so a stunning new survey has revealed a shocking finding.
Dun dun dun.
Hold on to your hats. This survey says working fewer hours leads to higher life satisfaction.
I believe it.
This station presents. No.
Really? Wow.
New research says working fewer hours is associated with higher life satisfaction. The findings also pointed to people enjoying more time with family than grinding it out at their 9 to 5.
Really?
When asked if they prefer time spent on hobbies versus their job, respondents chose hobbies.
Wow.
So when you hear how no one wants to work these days, science has finally proven that statement correct. Duh.
Really? Wow.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, duh.
Duh, nobody wants to work these days.
No.
Come on now. Nobody wants to work, ever.
Yeah.
We do it because we have to.
That's right.
Want and need are two different things, people.
That's why you find something you love to do.
Absolutely.
It makes it a little bit easier.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I've learned this, and I've done what I love for 23 years now.
Mm-hmm.
And I have learned this over the past 23 years. No matter the job, no matter how much you love it, there is an aspect of it in which you do not care for.
Yeah, of course.
The paperwork.
Yeah.
There isn't always an aspect of the job that you don't quite care for.
That's right.
So, but everybody that does the job they love, they deal with the little part that they don't care for because they get to do what they love.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's correct.
Do you do what you love, and if so, what do you do? My name is Jay Lindley, and I'm a radio DJ, and I love what I do.
Welcome to the club.
That's right. That woman outside, she loves what she does.
Yes, she does.
And she is a motivated person.
She is.
As well. She motivates us just hanging around us.
I was listening to her on the phone yesterday, and it's really funny because when she is done and gets her point across, well, I was just da-da-da-da-da, okay? It's the way she says okay.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's final.
Exactly.
Like, did you get that? Because I'm about to get out of here. This is what I called for, or this is what I'm telling you.
And you give me a bunch of nonsense.
Get it.
I love it.
I heard that yesterday, and I thought,
and the fact that she's so
serious.
sweet and innocent makes that even more intriguing.
Yes, it does. Yeah.
Totally.
Okay.
We're talking about Jackie, guys.
Yeah. It's like,
She's a rock star. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, oh, she ain't
I'm gonna
playing.
listen for that now. Next time she's
Yeah, and she was talking to a important person.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was kind of crazy.
All right.
Good morning.
Good morning, Jackie. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, she was like I said.
She went off. She went ham on him.
She did.
Hard
It's like,
as a mother.
Jackie.
I
It's
know,
like,
right?
well, she's serious.
She ain't
She don't
playing.
care who you are.
Yeah, she
Could
asked
be-
me a question, and I should have known it was redundant when she asked me. But she said something, are you going to allow that? And I was like, no. She's like, good. I was like, no.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
don't play with Jackie.
Good answer. Good answer, Jay.
Lisa Giles.
Uh-oh. What did Lisa Giles say? I warned our postman.
That's our postman.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
You warned him and he still does it?
She warned him probably that we will be videoing him tomorrow.
Oh. Aw, man. You told on us, Lisa? Well, I understand.
You know what? If he J turns tomorrow, he's a G. If he J
He thinks
turns tomorrow,
he's got cojones.
he's a honey badger. He don't care.
Done deal. Remind me.
Yeah, he's
turn
gonna
the, Turn the
be.
camera on tomorrow. We're going to call his bluff.
She said he's left and said he's been on your show before.
I love it.
You know what?
What?
If he J turns tomorrow,
He's ballsy.
yeah,
He's got him. He's got him.
He don't care about us.
Big brass pair.
He's about to show us up.
I love it.
Yeah,
He's my personal at the house too.
Yeah. Oh, he's a super nice guy.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, we give him a hard time.
Yeah. So we're still gonna do it.
Absolutely. We love you. We're gonna give you a hard time. We hate you. We will probably not talk about you. We don't
That's
care
right.
about you.
That's all right.
You're not important enough to be. There are people that talk crap about me on Facebook weekly. They don't get the time of day with me. You know why? Because if you ain't got haters, you ain't doing something right.
Yeah, they talk about me too, doing things that I ain't doing.
Really?
So, oh yeah. I love it. Like, grow up already.
Yeah, I forgot who said it, but there was a super popular movie star that was interviewed, and they were talking about the people on social media just being ugly. You know what I mean? Because they can.
Yes.
They can get away with it because they're not standing in front of your face. They don't have to worry about getting decked. But yeah, they were talking. He said, "Yeah, I love those." He goes, "Those motivate me more than anything else."
Mm-hmm.
He said because I know first off they don't know me personally.
Right.
They don't know who I am.
Right.
And second, you're probably not doing much in life at all if you don't have somebody questioning what you're doing.
That's true.
If you don't have somebody, I'm not talking about your mom saying, "Should you be doing that, honey?" That's not what I'm talking about. You probably should listen to your mom.
Right.
I'm talking about so's and so's who only follows you on Facebook to talk smack with their coworkers about you, about whatever you post.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Keep your friends close and your haters closer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have 4,900 and some odd friends on Facebook. I have maybe 500 people that are close enough to actually say, I knew him for a period of time, and this is what he's like.
Yeah.
And the ones that knew me in high school, that guy was a bad word.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was a punk in high school.
Okay.
Straight up. Jerk. Thought I knew everything. Thought I was too cool for school.
So you're different now. So they don't know you.
But they did know Amy.
Right. Just
Exactly.
have one version of you. I get it.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
50 years. To be
I had a
exact.
rival on the baseball team who was as good as me.
Mm-hmm.
And he was a year younger than me, so I didn't want to admit he was as good as me.
Right. Of course.
And he was way more disciplined than I was.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So he was technically better than me in the grand scheme. But he was a little younger, so I had a couple years on him. You know, I had a little height, a little strength on him. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I could hang. But I treated him negatively because I seen him as a threat.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Right.
To this day, he won't friend me on Facebook. He still holds a grudge, which is
Wow.
cool. Everybody that I've treated poorly, I think, if you're listening right now because you hate me and you just want to talk about what I'm saying, then if I've treated you bad in the past, please tell me, remind me, because I want to make amends to that. Because you're right, I'm a different person now.
Right.
And everybody that I treated poorly, within a couple of people, I have attempted to make amends. Does that make sense?
Yes.
One of them was a real good friend of mine, and we kind of split friend groups and I was mean to him because of that. And I reached out to him, and we weren't friends for a long time. And I reached out to him. I said, "Bro, I was a jerk, big time. I'll never be able to fix it, but just understand. I'm a man enough now to say that's who I was back then. I'm sorry for being that way."
And it takes a lot to do that. Because
it is tough even today.
There's a lot of people who won't apologize for what they've done.
That's true. So so here's my thing. I have zero enemies in life today. So if somebody takes me up as their enemy, they're fighting alone.
Gotcha.
I have zero enemies. If you don't like me, that's cool. I like you. If you don't like me, get to know me. Come get to know me. Because I believe if you actually get to know me, you may not like me, but you'll be like, okay, he's not as bad as I thought. He's not as big a jerk as he sounds on the radio.
Yeah, he's really not, folks. I'm telling you, he's not.
Uh-oh.
There's always going to be people that don't like us.
Yeah, that's true, and that's cool. That was a tough one for me to understand, or my early radio career.
What gets me is the people who don't like you for something that somebody else said.
Yeah, that is usually way off base.
Right.
A lot of the things said about us are based on something true. That little minute piece of truth, then they expanded their,
yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They hotline blinged it to make it look real pretty.
Right.
Or bad, in our
yes.
case. So.
Or they do things to themselves and make it, I don't know, it's crazy how people are, but it is what it is. So.
Yeah, no, that's cool. So yeah, you're right. Early career, when somebody would message me and say, "This is garbage, why are you doing this?" That would get to me. Because I'd be like, "Oh, my bad, tell me how you could see it fixed, and I can see if that's something plausible, something I can handle." And 9 times out of 10, they either wouldn't respond, or they would come back with, "There's nothing you can do. You're just garbage." And then ultimately, after getting enough of those, I realized there are some people you can't please everybody.
No, you cannot.
It is impossible to please everybody. I know some of those people on the local level that do not like me for whatever reason. Maybe it's because I said something. Maybe I didn't recognize. This has happened before. Somebody commented something. I was like, "Oh, so-and-so's commented, blah, blah, blah." And I went on about my business. And they were like, "You acted like you didn't even know me." And I was like, well, you realize I'm like doing 90 to nothing, talking to like 30 different people here, talking to you, going back and forth.
There's a lot going on.
I'm not going to be able to acknowledge every single person.
Acknowledge them at length.
Yeah, exactly. I try to say, "Hey, Micah," when they come on. "Hey, Lisa," I try to announce that they have joined and commented or something.
Right, but there's a lot going on. There's 2 of us and a bunch of y'all.
Yeah, and so that has happened. I came to your remote 6 weeks ago, and you introduced yourself. So you should remember. No, I'm sorry. You know how many people I saw at that remote and introduced myself to?
Right.
42. You were number 16. I apologize that you didn't impress upon me enough to be remembered. Hate it for you.
Hate it.
But seriously though, it is a little excuse driven because I do have a poor memory. I remember faces all day. Can't remember a name to save my life.
I mean, and that's, oh well.
It's part of life, bro.
Yeah.
It's me. It's who I am. So, yeah, there you go. They usually don't like you because they don't want to like you. It's not because of anything you've actually done or said.
Right, or they're unhappy with themselves and they don't like what you're doing.
How's that one saying go? The way they talk about you is not a reflection on you, it's a reflection on them.
Absolutely. I agree.
About their personality. That's a big one too, because, you gotta be decent. You gotta be kind to people. I have been reamed on social media for asking a question. Like an honest question. Reamed. Hundreds of thousands of people came to this person's aid to talk smack about me on TikTok. It was hilarious. I got canceled on TikTok.
Oh well.
Well, you can't get canceled unless you apologize, and there wasn't no apologizing. I asked an honest question. I was curious about the answer, and they acted like I was it was I don't remember. It was work related. Oh, it was a TikTok about this woman who started a business. She had 6 employees, and every single one of them, her included, made exactly the same amount of money, which was like $104,000 a year or whatever it was. I don't remember, but it was exactly the same amount of money. And she said, "That's how you do it if you really want to own a business. everybody should make exactly how much you make. And I was like, okay, that sounds good in theory, but let me break it down just from what I see owning a business. Are they also then paying the rent with you? Are they also then paying? Is that coming out after all the bills are paid? Because that gets closer to, okay, cool. But then are they also paying those bills? Are they doing everything tax related? Are they is the entire business split amongst 6 people evenly, or are you the owner and they do 6 jobs, but you're just paying them the same you get paid? Because that seems like a lot of headache
Yes.
to put up with, and you're just paying, you know what I mean?
Right.
And she come on there, she goes, you obviously hate your job, hate everybody you work with, and can't stand life. And then 100,000, literally, I think it was up to 200,000 the last time I looked, because it's funny, I love it. I asked another question after that. I love baiting people like that. But she was like, you obviously hate your job, hate your life, hate the coworkers, can't stay. I hope nobody has to work under you. But, I mean, just went off about how horrible of a human being I obviously am.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it was awesome.
It's pretty funny.
200,000 people came to her aid about that. So then after, I was like, after about 90,000, I jumped on. I was like, my bad for asking a question. I was genuinely curious about the politics of it all, because there's a lot of things that come with the headache of ownership.
Absolutely, yes, that's right.
And I had a few people at that point be like, yeah, y'all are doing exactly what y'all are acting like y'all are against.
Yeah.
Roasting this dude out for simply asking the question.
Yeah, they do that though. That's what happens.
I loved it. I will never be canceled on social media. Why? Because I will never apologize for what I say.
Well, you definitely shouldn't apologize for that.
Because everybody knows, every parent knows I'm PG-13. What does that mean? I don't want your child listening below 13 unless you're prepared to guide them with something I say that they may not understand.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
That is not something that's not something crazy for me to expect.
Right. It's not.
With that being said, we don't say things that we don't use very, very suggestive things on occasion because of the vulgarity. I guess that would be the reason I may not say it, the vulgarity of it.
Right, as you shouldn't.
I said the word kiss. We played the song "Kiss My Country Ass" by Red Atkins.
Yes.
And great song, funny, great song. Somebody calls and says, "How can you say the word ass on the radio and act like you're a Christian?" And I thought to myself, okay, I said, Lord, give me the answer, please. And the best thing that came to my mind was, well, I don't see the vulgarity in that word. I just don't.
Okay.
I don't see vulgarity in that word. My parents saw vulgarity in the word crap when we said it as a kid. Does that make sense?
Yes.
People hear vulgarity when they talk about tight-fitting jeans by Conway Twitty. You see what I'm saying? There are things that some people may think is vulgar and other things people don't. Does that make sense?
Yeah, everybody's different.
But you're not the judge.
That's the thing.
Of
Like, who are
everybody
you
else.
to question me?
Yeah, you're not the judge of everybody else.
Right. Well, I mean, was this person calling themselves a Christian? Because obviously, how could they judge you and call themselves a Christian? So
Well, I mean, I think you're
ways.
perfectly capable of questioning someone's actions if they do say that. I mean, if you have a question on whether it is a sin for you or whatever to do something, I would just don't do it.
Absolutely, that's right.
At first, if there's a question, just don't do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But at the same time, I would just go into the biblical reference and find the answer for yourself. Or if you truly have something, if you want to ask me about something I do, we can go into the biblical reference together. I'll do a Bible study with anybody and everybody. I do that. I have done it, and I do it. So over lunch, I love it. We don't even have to eat. We could just have a Bible study. But that's neither here nor there. I'm not here to preach. All I'm saying is, before you point your finger about somebody else's sin you see, let's just not point the finger. How about that? No.
That's right. Look
Just
at your own.
Pull the plank out of your eye, as they say.
Yes.
I don't know that person. They may be as clean as it comes. They may live as sin-free of a life as they can. But yeah.
It's still not right for them to judge you.
Yeah. But hey, you don't do it on public, I guess. Like, that'd be good.
Right.
Tim says they did call me in person. I'm just asking. Maybe they have it where the business has its own account that bills are paid out of, etc., come out of, and don't dip into the building profits. And that's very possible. We're going back to the owner paying their employees exactly what she makes. That's a highly likely possibility. But then again, who pays that bill? Somebody has to be in charge of whether the account is balancing.
Yes, they do.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Somebody's got to be in charge of, and it, again, all of that may be delegated appropriately. But that's why I asked the question, to find out how some of the parts that I see as the business owner's responsibility, how that works out.
That's right.
All right, we got a call coming in. It's Jay and Laney J live. You're live. Go ahead. No, Swap Shop is in. Oh, it's. My bad. Yes, this is Swap Shop. Go ahead. Sorry.
My mom, Dealer McDonald, on the birthday list.
All right, Miss Deela McDonald.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Yesterday, and I have a few things I was going to put on it.
Okay.
I have an ice box and a dryer and well, I got a trailer too, wood hauling trailer. If anybody's interested, you can call me back at 584-3729.
584-3729. Thank you. Have a good day.
I like it. Thank you, sir. Sorry about that, guys. We got to talking, and I looked up, and we were 4 minutes past the hour.
Yeah, I didn't even realize it either.
So give us this 3-minute timeout. We'll get into the swap shop and get your calls coming in. We'll put you on hold and let you hold for it. 580-584-3388. So the last song in our Theme Thursday, songs with the word kiss in the title. Here's Faith Hill, Stealing Kisses. Best Country, 106. Swap shop up next. All right, Facebook Live, got to take a quick time out. Go listen.
for a used deep freeze that's working and don't really care what it looks like because I'm fixing to make a fish tank out of it.
Okay, what's your number?
580-306-4208.
580-306-4208. Thank you. Have a good day. All right.
Tim Hova says postmen are not bound by traffic laws. They can J-turn. Look it up! Exclamation point. You know what, Tim? You looked it up good enough. That's plenty.
Yeah.
Need you to tell me to look it up. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I am looking for a 714.5 trailer house part wheel. If anybody has one, give me a call at 580-212-9552.
580-212-9552. Thank you. Have a good day. All right. Happy birthday to Kristen Baker. Happy birthday, Miss Kristen. Woohoo.
Woo.
It's her birthday.
Go birthday. Oh, we got birthdays here.
Yeah.
Did you know Lee Golden from the Oak Ridge Boys is 84 today?
Really?
What?
Wow. Wowzer. Ooh, Stephanie Hardaway. Happy birthday to Stephanie Hardaway. And Jessica Wilkins. Shout out to those girls. Happy birthday, girls. They're probably both working today. I work on my birthday. Do you work on your birthday? Of course you do.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
No, well, I say that, but the wife usually has some sort of trip planned on my birthday.
Oh, because she's great. That's why.
No, she just doesn't want to celebrate it.
Oh,
I'm
I see.
I'm heavily joking there because she does absolutely have some sort of surprise for me. If we travel on my birthday, she always has some sort of great birthday present surprise there. Like one year we were in Colorado Springs. We did a hot air balloon ride on my birthday. That was cool. There is nothing more peaceful than floating in a hot air balloon in the air. It's especially in Colorado. That was beautiful.
Well, yeah.
Oh my goodness. We floated. He called it. It was the first ride of the morning, and he called it the. He called it something. It had to do with people in the backyard drinking their coffee in the morning in the robes.
Yeah?
In the robes. He's like, because you floated over this neighborhood.
Yeah.
And he's like, this is the early morning coffee spotter ride or something like that. And I was like, what's that mean? He's like, look right there. And sure enough, like there was probably 5 different people standing on their back porch just drinking coffee and watching this hot air balloon.
They were
pass
waiting
by.
for it. That's
Yeah.
cool.
So it's
That's
like
cool.
So he's like, sometimes you get some pretty weird, crazy stuff going on down there.
I bet.
I was like, but that was fun. One year I jumped out of a plane.
Cool.
And landed on the Alabama-Florida state line, the Florida-Bama line.
Fun.
That was fun. I enjoyed that one.
I bet.
One year I got to drive 3 supercars of my choice.
Okay.
I drove a Lamborghini, a Ferrari, and a Dodge Viper.
Cool.
SRT10.
I see why you did that.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Buddy. Yeah, buddy. That was bad mamma jamma up there.
What's it going to be this year?
That's a great question, actually. She doesn't tell me. This is one of those things where it's super, super secretive.
Okay.
She may give me if she gets a present a few weeks in advance, I'm definitely getting it before my birthday.
Okay, but you don't know what
But
you're
she will
going to
not
do on
tell
your
me
birthday.
if I do stuff, if we go somewhere else, what I'm going to do on my birthday.
I think that's awesome. We're going to put Dalton Stacy on the birthday list. His birthday's Saturday. That's Dalton Stacy.
Go Dalton. It's your Stacy. It's your birthday. Mr. Stacy.
It's your birthday.
That's right. All right, well, it's time to take a break. So, since we have no calls coming in right now, I guess I could just go ahead and jump into that break.
Okay, we'll be right back. Woohoo!
I wasn't ready for it.
No.
I was bluffing, Laney J.
Is here. Choctaw Electric asks if you've given your home an energy checkup. Here are a few tips from Choctaw Electric to help you save and stay more comfortable. Have your heating unit serviced to check air ducts for leaks. Caulk around doors and windows to help keep cold air out. Set your water heater to 120 degrees to make it more energy efficient. Cover non-insulated windows with plastic. For more tips on energy-saving ideas, visit their website, Choctaw ChoctawElectric.coop. Start your winterization today. Choctaw Electric Cooperative, keeping members connected since 1940.
High Top Construction can handle all of your construction needs, including roofing, remodeling, and new builds. High Top Construction is locally owned and operated. They are licensed, bonded, and insured. High Top Construction specializes in insurance work of all kinds. Dependable and professional, High Top Construction will get the job done right. Take the stress out of your construction needs and call High Top Construction today, 580-236-6275 or 236-9609. High Top Construction.
Ladies, there's a new boutique in Broken Bow. Southern Cross Boutique has the hottest ladies fashion for everyone. Size small through 5X. Size small through 5X. With t-shirts, long sleeve shirts, cardigans, jackets, Judy blue jeans, sunshine and rodeo apparel with shoes, hats, purses, jewelry, even formal wear. Pick up something for your little one while you're there with clothes, shoes, and accessories. Located at 902 South Park Drive next to the Donut Shop. Open 9 to 5, Tuesday through Saturday. Southern Cross Boutique.
Laura Lindley, attorney at law on the Square, downtown DeQueen, specializing in child custody cases, divorce, probates, wills, deeds, guardianship, and estate planning. Laura Lindley is licensed to practice law in Arkansas and Oklahoma. For an appointment, call 870-642-4462. That's 642-4462. Hablamos Español. Laura Lindley, attorney at law on the Square in downtown DeQueen.
Brian turned to glance at the pilot, who suddenly had both hands on his stomach and was grimacing in pain. The pilot was having a heart attack. Brian was sitting in a bush plane roaring above the northern wilderness with a pilot who was either dead or in something close to a coma. The plane committed out of crashing fell like a stone, and Brian braced himself in a crash. Explore new worlds. Find out what happens next by reading the book Hatchet by Gary Paulson. For other great book ideas, visit literacy.gov. A message from the Library of Congress and the Ad Council.
Goodbye 2022. Hello 2023. May this new year be your happiest yet, filled with blessings and joy. This message from Southeast Oklahoma Radio Group, Hochatown Saloon, Elite Collision and Signs, MKB Finance, Bobby Kelly Farm Bureau Insurance, Smith Equipment, and Discount Tire and Aligners. Saying thank you to all of our customers for your business in 2022. We're excited to serve you.
All right, we're back. Best Country 106, Jay and Laney J live on Swap Shop this morning. And just for the record, if you're on the Snapchattins,
yeah,
you be on that Snapchattins.
Mm-hmm.
If you're on the Snapchattins, I'm on there too. And you can go to our Facebook Live right now, facebook.com/KKVIFM. My Snapchat code is right there on the Swap Shop logo. So you can follow me and I'll follow you back and all the junk on Snapchat by using that snap code right there on the screen.
That's cool.
Isn't that cool? I think it works. I think it works that way. Let me look. So you just open up your camera, if you have Snapchat, you hold it up to the screen. Make sure you zoom in far enough so you can actually see it here. Maybe it's not working. Oh, you got to take a picture and put it in Snapchat. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
You got to take a picture of that snap thing and then open it up in Snapchat. That's what
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's what it is.
I don't know how all that works.
Me neither.
So, oops.
But you can call now for your Swap Shop items, buy, sell, or trade, 580-584-3388. Man, that mail truck sounds good.
Yeah, I thought it was the mail truck too.
I was like, what?
What is that?
It was either that track hawk or it was the mailman.
Yeah.
You know he's just laughing at us.
You know he is.
You know he's just laughing.
You know he is.
He's like, I am the law.
That's right.
I'm above the law.
That's right. So they say.
It's like those, that reminds me, Tim Freeman, or was it Tim Hovis? Yeah, Tim Hovis reminds me of those, like the officer caught, what is it, when officers try to pull people over or whatever and they like leave the window rolled up almost all the way. And
yeah.
They're like, am I being detained? Am I being arrested? Well, I mean, at this moment, yes, you're being detained until I decide to arrest you.
That's right.
It's pretty funny though. I watch a lot of those.
Yeah, it's
because
pretty
they try
funny.
to bait you like, cop owned by teenager.
Yeah, whatever.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah. The Broken Bow Street and Sanitation Departments are going to be closed on Monday.
Oh no.
It is Martin Luther King Day. Monday's residential routes will run on Tuesday, January 17th.
Okay.
So they'll be closed.
Speaking of country musicians with birthdays, it's Ricky Van Shelton's 71st birthday today.
Wow, he's 71.
71. And speaking of pioneers in radio, we were talking about me earlier.
Yeah.
Howard Stern is 69 today.
Wow.
Wow.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Lady J, if anybody has any records that for sale recently, I'm looking for country western. They can call 580-212-7281.
580-212-7281. Thank you. Good morning, Moyer
Good morning.
Equipment.
Was that Uncle Chuckums?
It's Uncle Chuckums.
Good morning, Uncle Chuckums.
Pew, pew, pew.
I need to just go home one day, drop him a pin, and say, "Come get me."
Yeah.
And my motorcycle.
You do. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Come get me, please. Let's go this line.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I've got probably 100, 150 VCR tapes, comedy, cartoons, and all that. And I'll give them to someone for free if they want them. Number's 236-2724.
236-2724. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. All right. Bye-bye.
VCR, man, you gotta be careful with those. You may have a diamond in the rough. You may have one worth money.
Yeah, that's true.
Be kind, rewind style.
Oh, my gosh.
That was a good movie. Did you ever watch that movie?
No.
With who was that? Jack Black. Was it Jack Black in that movie?
Well, I don't know. Be kind, rewind.
Pretty sure.
I never watched it.
It's about a movie store, like I want to say it's about a movie store, VHS store.
It was Jack Black.
Yes, great movie.
And Danny Glover.
Yeah, Be
Mia
Kind, Rewind.
Farrow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Be Kind, Rewind. Check that one out.
Yeah, I need to watch that.
Let's go to the phone lines here.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, I still got that new trailer for sale. Anybody interested, give me a call on 580-212-9646.
212-9646. Thank you. Have a good day. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I would like to list my Kenmore clothes dryer for sale. I'm asking $100. I have a matching set, but there's something wrong with the washer, but you can have the washing machine for free. And I thought about Gary at the nursing home for the gentleman that had those tapes to give away.
Yeah.
I think Gary would love those.
Okay. All right. We'll let him know.
Gary.
Yeah. All right. Y'all have a great day, and I appreciate you.
All right. You too. Thank you. That number is 580-212-6949.
Sorry about that. 212-694.
Yeah. Got it.
Yeah, Gary. I forgot about old Gary in Sweet whatever.
He hadn't called.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Hey, Gary, we miss you.
Yeah, Mr. Gressett, where you at?
Mr. Who?
Gressett.
Gressett?
Mm-hmm.
Gary Gressett.
That's right.
GG.
Yeah.
He's a double G.
Very kind man.
That's awesome. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he might like those VCR tapes.
VCR
That's true.
tapes.
Oh, big truck.
Big
Downtown Broken Bow.
Big truck, what's up?
Big truck.
Trying to make a delivery?
I thought you were going to say $1.
Maybe that too.
$1.
He was on the pole in that truck.
Yes.
24 minutes after 9 a.m.
It is.
That means we only have 5 minutes left till Swap Shop.
That's right. Well, Swap Shop is over.
Yeah, it's getting that way. Call now if you want to get in on the Swap Shop. 580-584-3388. Rob Zombie is 58 today.
Wow. Happy birthday, Mr. Zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got some birthdays.
Oh, yeah?
Whoop, whoop. Yep.
I got some more over here.
You do?
On my personal list here.
Oh, yeah? Who we got?
Ricky Roberts.
Ricky.
Ricky, that's my cousin.
Yes.
Cousin Ricky is 42 today.
No way.
Happy birthday, cousin Ricky. She literally just dropped off her dry cleaning. Like
Did she?
5 minutes ago. All right, let's go to the phones.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Well, the little cats found a new home yesterday, but I have burning barrels and big plastic barrels. 580-933-2272.
All right, that is 580-933-2272. Thank you. Have a good day. All right.
How about this one here?
What's that? A birthday?
Yeah, it's a birthday, all right. Steve Bell. Happy birthday going out to Steve Bell.
All right. Happy birthday, Steve.
One time. Just one time all
Just
all
one
day.
time.
One time all day long. Steve Bell. Happy birthday. Also, Amy Weiss is 43 today.
Happy birthday, Amy.
Happy birthday, Amy Weiss. And Casey Walker has a birthday today. Happy birthday, Casey Walker and Ida Bell.
Casey Walker. Happy birthday.
Says here she is 23 today.
Oh, to be 23.
To be. Nobody loves you when you're 23.
No.
Blink 182 told us that.
That's right. Proved it.
Yep, proofed it. Proofed.
Proved it. Hey, the Masonic Lodge is having their monthly breakfast this weekend.
Really?
Saturday morning, yep. 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. $8 for adults, $4 for kids.
That's
Good
big time.
breakfast, yeah.
Big time right there.
Broken Bow Masonic Lodge is in downtown Broken Bow on Broadway.
For real.
For real, though.
For real, though. For real, though.
Absolutely. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
How you doing?
We're good. How are you?
It's good. I still had a Cajun bass boat for sale, ready to go on the water. They can call me 903-219-0966.
All right, that's 903-219-0966. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. Thank you. All right. 903-219-0966.
Sound like someone was trying to step up to the plate.
Oh!
I love it. All right, Swap Shop is literally 2 minutes away from being over. Over.
Happy birthday to Ladina Freeman.
What?
Happy birthday to Ladina Freeman. Your sister Letitia wishes you a very, very happy birthday.
You know who had a birthday yesterday? I missed it.
Who?
Jansen Smith.
Jansen Smith?
Yeah.
Had a birthday yesterday?
He sure did.
Huh.
Hope Kristen did something good for him yesterday.
Me too. I'm sure she did.
Let's go to the phones.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
I want to wish Briley Gray happy 11th birthday today.
All right. That's Briley Gray.
Yes.
All right. Got him on the list. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Briley Gray. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, hey, this morning I got a couple of Great Pyrenees goat dog puppies left, and I have got a couple of them little miniature goats, the little bitty goats. And then I've got another, I guess 2 other goats that are old enough to wean, but they're regular sized goats. And number is 212-0578.
All right. That's 212-0578. Thank you, ma'am. Have a great day.
Hey, Letitia writes in, happy birthday to my sister, Ladina Freeman. It's tomorrow, but I'll forget to call. I love it. So happy birthday going out to Ladina Freeman. That's tomorrow. Did you just say that?
I did.
Okay, I thought when I said it again, I was like, I've heard this already. Okay, my bad.
It's all good.
For not listening.
It's all good.
My bad. Nina Land had a birthday yesterday. Big happy birthday yesterday to Nina Land. Hope it was an awesome one.
Yeah.
Trying to see some other ones I may have missed yesterday.
Uh-oh. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I have a display case for sale. It's a tall one, it's not the long one or anything. It's a tall one, and it stands up like 62 inches. As soon as I need anything to display things on, it used to be a makeup display case, and you can use it like 5 different shelves on it. And the number's 212-964-7.
All right. 212-9647. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day. All right. It's 9:30.
There was one I missed. Where'd it go yesterday? Where'd it go?
Bing, bing, bing.
Linda Lindley had a birthday yesterday.
Ah, Linda Lindley.
Yes, lots of people saying happy birthday yesterday to Linda Lindley.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Happy birthday to Miss Linda Lindley.
There was one more. Oh, yeah. Let me see. Double, triple check everything here. Yep. It looks like Jaron Stafford had a birthday yesterday as well.
Jaron Stafford.
Yeah, y'all remember he used to play Eagletown basketball.
Ah.
Hoopla.
Okay.
Hoopla.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hoopa.
Hoopa. Uh-oh. No J turn this time.
From who?
It went straight in appropriately.
Oh, wow.
We must be getting a visit.
Really?
Really?
Wow. We're jerks.
We are. I don't know how y'all deal with this, to be honest with you.
Me neither. Oh, well.
Tim
Be
says she will be 35. She made sure to correct me when I said 36 the other day.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, Freya. So that means y'all's related?
That's what I'm wondering.
Tim, Letitia, by marriage, apparently. Or wait a minute.
Somewhere there.
Is that Tim's fiance?
She could be his fiance.
Because I think he said his fiance had a birthday, right? Man,
Yeah.
I may be connecting people that ain't even connected.
No, I think he said...
He said they're both my sisters.
Oh, there's the connection.
That's where it is.
Okay.
Right?
Poor
Tim is
girls.
literally the glue that keeps everybody together in our chat.
Poor girls.
Ah.
I feel bad for
Were
y'all.
you older or younger, Tim?
He probably gave them so much mess.
I imagine. Yeah, I can only imagine being the sister of Tim Freeman.
Right. It's got to be tough.
On that note, while he's answering, we'll be not back, but technically we'll be back as we attempt to start piecing off.
You've been listening to Swap Shop. If you didn't get a chance to call in, you may email your buy, sell, trade, or giveaway items to
said that yesterday
KKBI1061FM
with
at
Shiloh.
gmail.com.
I was like,
Swap
peace
Shop
off.
occurs
He's like,
Monday through
that's
Friday
hilarious.
nights at 9:30 a.m. exclusively on Best Country 106. Today's Swap Shop is brought to you by
High Top Construction, Southern Cross Boutique, Laura Lindley, Attorney at Law, and Choctaw Electric Cooperative.
Dang!
Thanks for hanging with us.
All right. Letitia said he's older. He was a pain growing up.
Oh, I
love
bet.
it.
You
I
should have
love
beat
it.
him up.
Yeah.
She probably
than them.
did.
Yeah, he said older than them, then one older sister. All right, so he's like smack dab in the middle.
Yeah.
That's
The
funny.
middle child.
Middle child syndrome for Tim Freeman, everybody.
Yep, that's it.
I can't give him a hard time, man. That beard is magnificent. On that note, everybody have a great day. Peace off.
Y'all be good to each other.
Best Country 106.
Peace off.
All right, Facebook Live, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We truly appreciate it. It was fun. We'll do it again tomorrow for the final show of the second week of 2023. Remember, giveaways tomorrow. We got T-shirt giveaway to share the Facebook Live.
Stickers.
And then we have stickers as well.
That's right.
So big giveaways tomorrow. Everybody have a great day.
Great day.